Yo, welcome to the man cave. Drown they legends. WNBA news. We about to ring the bell. Leave Diggy, Coach Ed, we got the scoop. On and off the court, watch the power move. Yeah. From the hardwood glory to the locker room chats. We cover it all, ain't no need for no stats. Whoa. Sipping on knowledge, pouring out the truth. Supporting the queens who brings the fire, that's the proof. So sit back, turn it up, let the stories unfold. Yeah, WNBA, we bring the heat, the future's bold. In the man cave where the legends collide. Leaf Diggy and Coach Ed got that East Coast pride. What? WNBA vibes, we breaking it down. From the game to the grind, let's wear that crown. Yeah. Stay tuned in, we keeping it real. The stories of strength and the heart that you feel. Hey. Dishing out knowledge like assist, we aim. Whoa. In the man cave where we elevating the game. Okay. So grab your seat, let the action ignite. Yeah, WNBA, we bring it to light. Keep it tight.
Peace and blessings, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Seafold season. Great matchup tonight. Going to be covering and we're doing a watch along for our New York Liberty and the Indiana Fever. Now, this is a Commissioner's Cup game, so it's a little bit different. Last year, those of you who are familiar with the Commissioner Cup, you play the teams in your conference. You play them once. And basically, you go based on head-to-head as well as point differential. So there's a lot of different components to go into how the eventual champion is brought about. So here today, ready to get into this. Tip-off is about 8 o'clock. This is the pregame show. I always do this whenever I cover the Liberty. So pretty excited about this. So thanks to everyone who's tapping in. I know Leaf and I believe Man Cave are going to be joining us also. So you'll have the whole crew right here ready to rock and support our Liberty. So I got a little bit of the stats. And for those of you looking for it in New York, the New York area, tri-state area, it's on CBS. So right now they're doing a pregame with CBS. And then again, the tip-off will be right after that. So if you wanted to watch along with me, we're going to go ahead and get into that. So I'm going to give you a little bit of the breakdowns in reference to some of the key stats, and we'll take it from there. So now before we get into that, y'all know the routine. Hit that like button. Make sure you do it for Coach Ed. Courtside, New York Liberty courtside with Coach Ed. The Man Cave, Leaf, all their information is there. The Hardcore Sports Network, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. All that information is there in the description. So make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subbed up, sub up, man. There's a lot of great content there that we bring to you each and every week, every day, whether it's WNBA or other sports that you're looking for. So make sure you tap in and also join the conversation. Make sure you leave join the comments and leave a comment there. So whether you're here or on Twitter. So there it is. What's up, Daniel Berry? Appreciate you. Thank you for always being a supporter, man. True blessings to you. So now when each team has already played a Commissioner's Cup game. So New York won their first Commissioner's Cup, beating Toronto 97-82. So that's a plus 15 right there. Indiana beat Atlanta, so they won 83-71. So they're plus 12. So that's the differential there. Now, again, this is going to include the head-to-head right here. Now, in terms of points scored in the league, Indiana is number one. They average 90.8 points per game. New York is sixth at 87.8. Now, in terms of rebounds per game, New York is fifth at 34.4, while Indiana is 10th at 32.6. In terms of assists, New York is third. They dish it up at about 21.9 per game, and Indiana is at 21.4. 3 points made, New York is second in the W with 105, while Indiana is sixth at 82. The percentages in terms of 3 points, New York is third at 36.8, while Indiana comes in at ninth at 33.3. So there you have the team stats right there in terms of some of the key offensive metrics for these two teams. Now, in terms of each team player-wise individually, New York, in terms of points per game, Breanna Stewart is leading New York at 18.8 per game, while Jonquel Jones comes in second at 13.6. Maureen Johannes is at 11.8, while Pauline Ostier comes in fourth at 11.8. Now, one of the things that I have done, because there is some fluctuation, you'll see, if you pull up the stats, you might see one player who has more per game stats in terms of others that I'm listing, but they might have played one game, one or two games, while these are players who are playing 10 games so far for New York. So, but it varies. Indiana, they are a little bit different because they do have players that have been in and out of the lineup. So it is fluctuating. So I just basically went off of the top four there. Now, in terms of the rebounds for New York, Jonquel Jones leads at 9.3. Breanna Stewart comes in at second at 8.6. Ostier is at third at 3.3, and Johannes is at 2.8. In terms of assists, Maureen Johannes leads at 4 assists per game, with Ostier second, 3.7. Stewart at 2.6. She's tied with Jonquel Jones also at 2.6. So there you have it. In terms of their assists, in terms of field goal percentage, Pauline Ostier is leading the way at 59.2. Rebecca Gardner comes in at 57.8. Anju comes in at 53.5, while Maureen Johannes comes in at 45.7. In terms of three-point percentage made, Pauline Ostier leads at 50%, Maureen Johannes at 43.8, Anju at 38.9, and Rebecca Gardner at 35.7. So pretty effective in terms of the players there. Now, in terms of Indiana, Kelsey Mitchell leads the team in terms of scoring at 21.1 points per game. So New York defensively is going to have to be key in terms of keeping an eye on Mitchell. Clark comes in second at 19.8. Aliyah Boston is 18.6. And then you have Sophia Cunningham coming in at 9.6 points per game. Now, in terms of rebounds, Aliyah Boston leads the way for Indiana at 7.4. Billings comes in at 5.0. And you have Caitlin Clark at 4.0 and Timpson at 3.8. So in terms of assists, Caitlin Clark leads the way at 8.1. And then you have Aliyah Boston at 2.5. Kelsey Mitchell then comes in at 2.4. What's up, Leaf? How you doing, bro?
I'm all right. I'm good. Solid. We got a good game up tonight. Got Indiana.
Exactly. All right. Well, I'm just going over a little of the pregame stats right now, so I'm just about done. I'm just going to finish up right now. In terms of Indiana, in terms of field goal percentage, Aliyah Boston leads the way at 51.7. Kelsey Mitchell is at 48.6. Sophia Cunningham is at 46.6. And then Caitlin Clark comes in at 38.7. And then three-point percentage made. Aliyah Boston is leading the way for them at 42.9. Kelsey Mitchell at 37.5. Sophia Cunningham at 32.4. And then Caitlin Clark at 32.3. So, but again, that goes into Indiana leading the league in offense, and that's key because of Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston. I mean, they pretty much lead the way, in terms of their point production overall. So, but there we have it. Those are some of the statistics overall. But Leaf, what's your thoughts on this game today between the two teams?
I think it's both teams are starting to find their stride.
Mm-hmm.
And where they need to be at a certain point of the season. It took a little bit long. I mean, it didn't really take too much time at all. I kind of predicted after about a good 9 to 10 games that what was going to happen for the Liberty. Indiana, offensively, we know what they can do, but the attack points is simple. Make Caitlin Clark play defense. Put her on as many islands as possible, and make her run, make her navigate, put her in as much action as possible. Offensively, I think that we are our team is finding its stride. Seen JJ the other night, man, against Toronto, the return of Coach Sandy, and she had a brilliant game, 22-17. I think that those are the games that we're looking for from her. When she gets that going, and then that opens up everything for Johannes, opens up everything for everybody else on the team. Well, I mean, we've been saying it, Coach. We've been saying it for the last 2 years. JJ is the key to where we want to go and what we want to do. She's the key to how far we go and where we end up when it's at the end of the season, and that hopefully at the end of the postseason. So
no, I agree with you there. I mean, JJ is definitely the key to everything. Now I know she's getting acclimated. Because again, we have a new coach, a new system, so it does take players some time to get acclimated, and I get that. So and that's what we're hoping that eventually she'll come around to in the long run. I believe Sabrina also is supposed to be available. I think this is going to be the first time that we have the full squad available. So let me see. They just announced the starting lineup. So it's Pauline Austier, Marie Johannes Phoebus, Breanna Stewart, and JJ. So it's been like that for the last couple of games, especially since Phoebus has been back. So she's been key. Ever since she's been back, New York has won all the games. She's been back about 3 games. So there you have it. I'm just trying to look up here on Twitter. And okay, she's ruled out. Okay, according to the New York Post, my apologies. Sabrina Ionescu has been ruled out for the matchup today, her 4th consecutive game. And joining the show is our other brother, the man Cave Escott. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, man. How you fellas doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. So,
solid. What's going on, Cave?
It's good, bro.
Yeah,
that's it.
No, you good, bro. You good. Do what you got to do. So, Leaf, give me a couple X factors for today's game for each team.
Well, for us, the X factor tonight, I mean, would probably have to be Johannes. I mean, Johannes. I would go as far as to say our backcourt as a whole, Johannes and Austier, because they're gonna be in charge of constantly picking at Caitlin Clark and making her play defense as much as possible, and putting her on those islands and getting her out and a lot of isolation. If we could get that going, I think we'd be okay. In terms of Indiana, I think Indiana, their thing is transition. If they get as much transition opportunities that they get and get in space and be able to do things, that's what Caitlin Clark likes to do. That's where she thrives at. And that's what she thrives as a passer and as a shooter, as a scorer. So we gonna have to figure out how to slow that down. But that's one of their keys to winning. For sure. That's probably their main X factors to winning. So Caitlin Clark in the open court. So
all right. Cave, let me know when you're ready, and I'll touch base with you on your thoughts. And just a quick update too. Today in the other Commissioner Cup games, for the West, you had the Lynx over the Storm, 88-68. So they totally got a 20-point differential there. And then the Aces over the Valkyries, 84-79. And right now, being played is Atlanta hosting Washington, and they're up by 24 points, 74-50 in the third quarter. A minute 54 left in the third quarter. So these games are going to be key, especially with the head-to-head there. So, but yeah, I like those X factors that you gave, for each. One of the X factors that I'm going to go with for New York is actually Satu Sabali. Now that she's not starting but coming off the bench, how is she picking up? What is she still on a time restriction, or is she able to go ahead and step it up and play a little bit more and also be a lot more effective because she brings such great versatility offensively, whether she's being a facilitator, bringing the ball up, playing, rebounding the ball, scoring, causing mismatches. So we definitely could use that. Her size and length also goes well, because right now, as you know, our backcourt is a little bit smaller with Marine and Johannes, roughly about 5'11". But if you can mix Satu in there and take one of them out, then that means, and maybe keep Phoebus at 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", and then JJ at 6'6". So, which is something that we've all envisioned from the beginning of the season when we heard that we signed Satu. So that's going to be key. And then as far as an X factor for Indiana, it's going to be Sophia Cunningham, man. She is that glue type of a player. Whether she's defending your best offensive player, whether she gives you that grit, she can give you the 3-point shooting from the outside. On occasion, she can help out. She does well with screens, and she's very physical with it. So to me, she's another X factor, and she does help that team offensively. Now, Cave, you made a good point earlier Leaf, you made a good point talking about attacking Caitlin Clark and trying to create, one-on-one mismatches there. So yeah, I wonder how New York and what they're going to be doing for her, to her, and make her work on the defensive side, because that can also take away from some of her offensive game. Now of course she's leading the league with assists, like I read earlier, 8.1, but I also know that she does create quite a few turnovers. So, that's what we want to do, is get her, to cause turnovers and get New York on a run and get them going. So, and I also think both teams, 3-pointers are going to be they're going to be bombing away, both teams. So, JJ and Aliyah Boston, they're both bigs, but they do very well in terms of shooting the three. So, and are you going to let Caitlin Clark start getting her crazy threes and then really take the crowd out of the game? So that's something that I definitely want to take a look at, and hopefully New York, like you said, can attack her, and also fouls, get her in foul trouble, because that's another big thing there too. Get her in foul trouble. So all right, Cave. Give us a couple of X factors for you. First of all, I'm sorry, give us your thoughts on the game first. How are you feeling? What are you thinking about this game overall?
Well, I'm thinking about this game. Liberty got to, set the tone in this game, man. Get the season back on track right now. Start, getting the bearings right and stuff like that. Guys are back now. I don't think Sabrina's not back yet, right?
No, she's out today. Yeah, I just read it.
Back, and Benaja's back, right?
Mm-hmm. Everyone else is back. You even got the other Marine Fausch. I can't say her name. The developmental player, but yeah, she's also back too. So,
yeah, she's back.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, for the Liberties, like I said, man, hey man, let's just get this thing going. Like I said, I think the X factor is going to be Benaja, man. We need some stuff for Benaja, Hamilton to this game and stuff like that. Also, Phoebus and stuff like that. Because, like I said, for the for the Fever, yeah, I don't know. I think they still out of whack a little bit, so we can get them in this game, man. So I feel good about this game for the Liberty to get back on track, man, against the Fever. And like Leaf was saying, hey, man, get Caitlin in them pick and rolls. Put her in them pick and rolls, man. Make it work, and let's see if that little rift between her and the coach is like, let's see how legit it is. You know what I'm saying? Go after her. You know what I'm saying? Go after her.
One in terms of a pick and roll, I'd love to see her get caught in the pick and roll with JJ, because now JJ can then take her down into the low box and and attack her. But you know what? Even if you're in a high, she can take her off see if she can take her off the dribble, and like I said, get some of those fouls. So whether it's her, Stewie, because they also have the height advantage over her. So yeah, I do like that. So, but you said Benaja is your X factor, right?
Yeah, like I said, I know she's had she was out last year with the season, but like I said, like it's like game 10 right now. I think she should be getting herself back and stuff like this. This would be a good game to do it. And like I said, especially like we keep talking about put Caitlin in these pick and rolls, man. Get your mojo back, get your juju on. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Get
What
this
about
done.
do you have an X factor for Indiana? That
Yeah, for Indiana, of course, man, there's always going to be Kelsey Mitchell. That's a play that we have to stop, man. Kelsey Mitchell is like, we do not need her going for 20 or for 30 points and stuff like that. Because when she gets going, man, she gets rolling and stuff like that. So we got to try to keep her at bay. That's the only person that's I really like, think about. I know Aliyah Boston. We know the usual Aliyah Boston and stuff like that. But Kelsey Mitchell, to me, that's like the engine right there. Because when she gets going, a lot of good things happen for that team.
Well, I like that you just talked about Aliyah Boston because I do, and they were just talking about on CBS about JJ anyway, and I think those two, their matchup is going to be key to this game also because they can score, they can shoot the threes, but they can also rebound. So, do they cancel out each other or do they take advantage of the other and get the other in foul trouble? Because that's something that we do have to pay attention to with JJ sometimes. She does get some of those fouls. What's up, RC, man? Thanks for tapping in, man. Salute to you too, bro. But she does get those.
He got a dog in the fight tonight. He got the
yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, that's the thing. Now, Aliyah sometimes can be a little bit more effective in the low post. Yeah, so JJ, she can get a little sloppy, especially with her turnovers, whether she's scooping it out. Because sometimes I hate when she scoops it out from the box, but that can be a thing, that can be a big thing. So I think right there and then what's her name? Hines Allen for Indiana. She comes in and she brings that.
The physical. Yeah.
Yeah, she brings that. There's no one on our bench that is physical like her. I'm sorry.
That's his sister, right? Football player, NFL player for the Jaguars. That's his cousin or sister, something like that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
The pass rusher.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So, we gotta, match up. Well, yeah, in the low box, we don't have any matchup, but Benija can get physical with her, along the way. So he says Caitlin played defense last game, but the question is, will it continue? Yeah, well, that's RC. That's what we were just talking about.
Right.
Attacking her. So
that part.
Yeah, will it continue? So
we'll see if it's legit.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see
exactly
today.
Exactly. So in Austin and Marine Johannes, how they attack her also, is going to be key too. So you guys, whoever got the lead, just let me know because that way you can take the lead and take the calls, once the game comes on. So you know how we do.
Yeah, definitely, Coach.
Right now, just got on CBS. I just got them talking, the pregame.
Yeah, they talk.
Yeah, I see the pregame. I'm still on YouTube TV for like 20 days, so I'm gonna call some of these games. Then I'm gonna delete it so they don't charge me no money.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't handling your business. So
hey. Like they looking at $60-some a month. I'm like, nah, can't get that out of me. Nah, nope.
Well, I thought that was only for like during the football season. That's only for the.
No. They do that all year round. Okay, they was they had a discount. The discount was
get you in there, huh?
$20-some off, but $60-some a month because it was originally like $80-some. I'm like, that still ain't low enough for me.
All right. Well, appreciate everyone who is here. Thank you all for being here. Make sure, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit the like buttons for Cave, for Leaf, for Coach Ed. Got all the information in the description. The Hardcore Sports Network, the Aboriginal Sports Network. You also have New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Ed. So that's a Liberty channel that I have that I'm going to continue to work on and continue to build up. So make sure you guys tap in there. So, but again, like I said, all the information is there in the description. Lee just put his YouTube channel out there. So we appreciate it. If you're on Twitter, hey, just hit the like button, man. I mean, you can also join the conversation there and leave a comment. So we appreciate it. It's all the family here. So thanks again to everyone. And also make sure you guys let us know how you feel about the game. What's your thoughts? So we got about another 5 minutes. So we're going to tap it in and we're going to start seeing. Leaf, what's your thoughts? Who do you think is going to win? And give me a score.
I think we're more than capable of winning this game tonight. The score for us, I think it's going to be some high scoring. I got us winning 94-88.
Okay. Cave, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not even a homer, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a homer, so don't believe it, but I got the Liberties winning, I got them winning 90-75. Probably 88 to 80, 88-80.
Oh, you didn't hear me earlier too. Let me just give you a little stats too. In terms of points per game, Indiana is number 1 in the league at 90.8, while New York is 6 at 87.8. So,
so I just want low defense. So I guess for New York, I guess, you know what I'm saying. So 88-80.
All right. So. I'm with you guys. I do think the Liberty win, especially because it is in New York. So, you also want to that factors in because New York does sell out. But I actually think it's going to be a lot higher. I think New York is going to win probably about 102 to 97, somewhere in that range. It's going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but yeah, I think it's going to be, that type of a game. It's going to be an offensive game. So because these are two, like I said, these are two of the better offensive teams in the league. So don't forget, like I said,
I'm with you, Coach, bro. I mean, you got us scoring that high. I was generous. I said 94.
I think I was.
I'm like, you got us scoring a buck out here. Like, all right, cool. That good offensively? All right,
well,
let's get it.
I also have questions about Indiana's defense. So especially if we try to attack Caitlin Clark. So that's going to be the factor right there. So I mean, now they do have some, like I said, Sophia Cunningham, Lexi Hall, Hines Allen. Those are some good. Even Aliyah Boston, she's pretty good at the on the defensive side. I mean, is she elite? No, but she's still serviceable. The issue is Mitchell and Clark in their backcourt. So. I mean, are they going to be able to handle it in New York? Getting the ball inbounds, getting up court real quickly. Like you said, the pick and roll. Because initially you're going to try and attack Clark, and then how does Indiana adjust? Are they going to give her help? So ball movement will be key. And then, like I said before, like my X factor, Satu Sabali coming in. Do you mix her in with the starters? If you're pulling out one of those two. And then have Phoebus going to the guard. So going to the guard spot, and that's length too. That's length. That's size. So again, but and then the rebounding. Like I said before. Let me see. Rebounding. New York is 5th at 34.4, while Indiana is 10th in the league at 32.6. So getting those defensive reboundings for New York is going to help to the offensive flow. Kicking it out and getting the ball up court and trying to get some mismatches. So, and then the bench, we're starting to get our bench, so we're, Rebecca Brunson has been playing very well, so, she gives you good length, decent size, but also her 3-point shooting for New York. I think I said she was 4th for New York in terms of 3-point shooting. Yeah, I think it was 3-point or her overall field goal percentage. Let me pull it back up. Sorry. No, she's second in terms of field goal percentage at 57.8, and her 3-point is at 35.7. So, so there you have it. RC, which I kind of figured he would. He's going to be rooting for his Fever. Fever being two good teams back to back. I don't know if I can see that. How many beating two good teams back to back? I don't know if I can see that. I'm going with the Fever by default, but it would not be shocked if I'm wrong. Well, I got you.
You can't be shocked, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. So, and again, like I said, everyone else, make sure you tap in. Let us know your thoughts on the game, and how it's feeling. So, looks like it's going to be getting ready to start. Now that it's 8:00, so should be tapping off in about like 3-4 minutes, if anything. So, but again, let me know whoever has it right off the bat. So, they're just commercial, the intro videos and all that stuff. So, but they're highlighting both New York and Indiana. So, I'm intrigued to see how my girl Aliyah Boston does. Because I do have I do like her game. But I want JJ to step up and really elevate what she can do, because she, like you said, Leaf, she is key. She is key. So in terms of how the success of New York. So, and then I have to still give the Fever respect, because they did beat it was Atlanta. They did beat Atlanta 83-71. So that's where it goes. So,
you know what? I ain't gonna be lighthearted about it. I think JJ need to assert herself early tonight.
okay.
Early. That ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Like, she need to get active early, assert herself early, on the glass, in the paint, scoring. If she does that, everything opens up for the rest of us, and then we could get out running and gunning. And then you have the matchups how it's supposed to be, and I think we could get the offensive advantage here tonight. So
I'm excited about this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, I feel you, RC. The links really, really are extremely impressive. So, we'll be talking more about that on Tuesday. So, you best believe we're gonna be tapping into that and much more. So, but yeah, here we're waiting to see. Talking about superstar showdowns, which we highlighted all the key components. So, and, it does come down to Breanna and Caitlin Clark. So, let's go.
RC,
So,
don't be in your feelings tonight, man. We're playing the field. Don't be in your feelings.
yeah. Hey, be a fan, RC. I ain't mad at you. Be a fan. Make sure you yell at the TV when your team is down. So, that's how it is. So, New York definitely has to make sure they control Kelsey Mitchell too, because her 21.1 leading, what you call it, and her dribble penetration, her 3-point shooting. I mean, it's that can be a concern. Outside of Raven Johnson, Timpson, and Cunningham, we ain't got no bench. I keep saying this. That's why I said, our bench comes into play, man. No.
We I think our bench is okay. I mean, we got Sabali. Lane. I think is Laney playing tonight?
Yeah, Laney's playing.
He's
talking about their bench.
He's talking about the Fever.
Yeah, he said the Fever's bench. He said Johnson, Timpson.
Our bench is kind of questionable. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Cunningham. And what about Lowe? I mean, is it Lowe? Or is she starting?
I think Mo. I know Mo Billings. Yeah, she starts now for rebounding. Lexi started last game. Caitlin Clark started last game. Obviously, Leah Boston. Obviously, I don't remember the rest of the team. I started to watch that Atlanta game. It was a decent game. On their side, there was a lot of mistakes early, but I think offensively, I think what I think we should pay attention to is how efficient we can be offensively, and it's going to start with JJ. It's got to start with her, man. Like it is what it is. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. I can't keep p-footing around with this, man. Come on, we got to get right.
I know you. was frustrated with Caitlin the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had to be. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because she.
I
Man,
saw his short. I saw his short.
yeah. That the thing about it is that I think when she's in the open court, that's when she's at her best. When you start to slow her down and get her more half court sets, that's what you want as a defense, because you want to have her thinking, and that way the defense could prepare. They can make their preparation as she's walking the ball up the court. You know what I'm saying? If you got all 5 of your players back and she don't have nobody to throw it into or throw the outlet pass or try to get it up the court and run the 3-second offense, you pretty much did what you're supposed to do during the possession.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one of the keys. Limit her transition tonight, and do not, under no circumstances, do not let Kelsey Mitchell shoot.
Here's another factor. I just noticed. I'm looking at this right here. In terms of the way, Indiana is 1-2. So I'm not sleeping on it, but that's they play better at home. So there we have it. Got the game cast up. So just let me know. And you see Atlanta's up on Washington 93-68. They're really putting it to them now. That's what
BTA.
Yeah. They definitely there you go.
All right, start lineups tonight. We got CC, Mitchell, Lexi, Mo, AB. We got for us Astier, Johannes, Phoebish, JJ, and of course Stewie, Stephanie White, the head coach for Indiana. Stephanie White, she led them to the finals last year. In 2015, in the conference finals. They was around the way. Like to see. I like to see what our offense has really elevated to, man. Fellas, man. Gentlemen, this is the. I think we about to see the best offense in the league. I'm ready for that, man. I think we are making great strides in that area. Defense is self-explanatory, but I think offensively, I think we're gonna be right where we need to be, Coach.
I hear you.
We're gonna see this two-way play of Caitlin Clark now after that last
game. Yeah. We're gonna see the two-way. Yeah, we about to see that, right, Cave? The two-way specialist ability of Caitlin Clark. Yeah. Come on, man. Let's get it. All right, Astier, JJ, Miss Billings, Aliyah Boston, already on the court. Tip-off is about to start. Just to let everybody know that the Liberty is 6-4 right now, 4-3 at home. The Fever is 5-4. They're 1-2 on the road, and tip-off is about to get underway.
All right.
JJ and Aliyah, center court, and the tip will go to Miss Billings, and Indiana will start this off. CC will move it up. Has Astier in front of her. Bounce pass, swing it over to Kelsey. Kelsey step back, fires, and hits. Already. All she needs is one to fall, and she going to shoot everything else. Astier moves it up the court, gives up to Phoebish. Phoebish out on the right wing. Phoebish looking. Throws it over to Stewie. Stewie in mid-post. Step back. Thinks about it. Out to JJ. JJ fakes. Puts it on the floor. Spins. Jumper off the backboard and in.
Ooh.
Ties the game. JJ is in her bag. She is looking after it tonight.
Ooh, I see the match.
Dribble handoff. Bounce pass to Lexi. Lexi underneath the basket. Reverse layup in. Some decent scoring going on already in the first minute of the game.
They're attacking Marine Johannes right now offensively.
They definitely are. Johannes gets over the screen. Johannes gets underneath the free throw line. Gives it up to Stewie. Stewie. Jump shot. No good. Rebound by CC. Clark will move it up. It's getting pressed all the way up the court. And that is going to be a foul on Astier. That's going to be an early one. Definitely got to be careful when picking up Caitlin Clark off the rebound.
Well, that pressure, though, is going to, could possibly help wear her down.
Definitely can. CC in midcourt gets a high screen, pulls up for the three, no good. Rebound by Johannes. Johannes looking to push, moves it up the court. Johannes trying to get downhill. They give it up. Phoebus top of the key, out to JJ. JJ circle past to Astier, out to Johannes. Johannes gets a three and money. Liberty have a 1-point lead, 8-19 in this first quarter. CC will bring it up. Out to Mo. Kelsey finds the three of her own, and that's money. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, fellas. We looking like it's looking like a shootout out here.
Yeah, right. They said it earlier, didn't they?
That's a fact. I think it's gonna be a shootout out here. Jump shot by JJ, no good. Rebound by Boston. Out to Clark. Clark will slowly move it up the court. Clark gets over the screen, tries to get downhill. Looking. Clark bounce pass out to Aliyah. Aliyah in the post and makes it. 9-5, 4-point lead for Indiana. Stewie out on the right side. Out to Astier. Astier center court. Astier gets the bounce pass in to Phoebus. She gets a layup. Man, we are looking at a scoring fest right now. 2-point game. Kelsey will bring it up. Kelsey trying to size up Phoebus. Gives it up to Aliyah. Aliyah gives it up to Caitlin. Caitlin jabs, drives, off the backboard, no good. Rebound by JJ. Out to Phoebus. Phoebus looking up. Gives it up to Astier. Astier gets in the paint. Gets it out to Stewie. Stewie jump shot. No good. Rebound by Lexi. Out to CC. CC looking ahead, trying to make the entry pass. Gets over the screen, out in the corner. No look past Kelsey is stolen by Stewie. Stewie will move it up. Gives it up to Phoebus. Phoebus gives it up to Johannes. Johannes, step back. Fires a three. Money. Good God, these girls can shoot. Liberty hold a 1-point lead. Johannes is ready to erupt. Boston, mid-court. Boston gives it up to Kelsey on the roll. Back to Aliyah. Aliyah fakes, does her best Hakeem move, and gets it in.
Nice.
What a move. 1-point game. Stewie back down the other end. Gives it up to Phoebus. Phoebus, top of the key. Bounce pass to Stewie. Stewie gets an easy layup of her own. The defense out here is kind of trash. CC down the lane. Layup of her own. She misses a bunny. Rebound by Astier. Astier moving. Gets over a JJ screen. And that's going to be a screen. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Aliyah. Or I think they call that one Aliyah.
The ball movement by both teams, though, it's really good for the most part.
Yes, it is. Yes, coach. It definitely is, man. This is. I ain't gonna lie. This might be 100. This might be a 100-point game right here.
Leave me and you at the same, so I'll do the second quarter. We go.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Oh, backdoor cut for Johannes. Johannes got it over. Fires a three. No good. Rebound by Stewie. Stewie goes back up. Blocked by Boston. Gives it out to Kelsey. Kelsey up the court. Out on the left-hand side. Kelsey has Stewie on the island. Kelsey sizing up. Gets to the basket. Gets both feet in the paint. It's out to Lexi. Boston. Top of the key. Boston trying to drive. Over on JJ. Boston with the move and gets it in again. Oh, my goodness.
The footwork.
Leah Boston working out in the post. She gives Indiana a 1-point lead. Stewie, top of the key. Stewie gets a high screen. Fades, takes the three. No good. Rebound by Mo. Out the Raven. Raven out on the right side. Drives. Down the lane. Left-hand layup is good. The lead is 3. Astier will bring it up. 4:40 left in the first. Both teams are out to incredible starts.
The track meet.
Good day. at the top of the key. Gets a pass into oh my god. Oh, what a layup by Johannes. She's out here. She's out here tonight. Raven gets it back on that other end. Boston, top of the key. Gives it up to Kelsey. Kelsey down the lane. Layup, no good. Rebound by Johannes. Out to Phoebish. Phoebish looking to drive. Layup off the backboard. She misses. No good. Rebound by Mo. Mo out to Raven. Out to Boston. Boston brings it up. Bounce pass to Kelsey. Kelsey fires a free throw line jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound. Kelsey fires another one. No good. Rebound by JJ. Stewie will bring it up. Liberty trail by 1. Stewie gets a one-on-one. Goes right up, and she is fouled. Nice. Free throws coming for Stewie.
Man, this is. Like
I ain't gonna lie. We picked the right game to call tonight.
Yeah, really, man.
Right game to call tonight. Man, Johannes, man, with the what did you see it?
Let me see. Johannes right now, she has 8 points. She's 3 of 4. Ooh. So, and
she out there looking for that check.
Aliyah Boston is 3 of 3 with 6 points, and Kelsey Mitchell is 2 of 2 for 5 points. So,
man,
yeah. I mean, go ahead.
It is. I definitely think we all got it on the money tonight, Coach. Offense. This is a high key offensive game. I see Atlanta just beat the absolute hell out of Washington, 109-77. I mean, that was a wash.
I think the other teams know that, especially with this game right here, this is going to be a close game. So remember, this is a Commissioner's Cup, so the point differential plays a role. Right. So that's why you're seeing these blowouts. So,
right.
Yeah. So I mean, like. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, because it matters.
Yeah, no, it matters, but it could be a 5-point differential. So, New York already was up 15. But and whatchamacallit, Indiana was up 12 over Atlanta. So in Atlanta right now is already down. So they got to make that point differential, and then when they play New York, kind of like see if they can. With all 3 teams, each balance it out. So what we ain't worrying about that right now. We got to worry about Indiana. So, because as a matter of fact, last year Indiana won the Commissioner's Cup because they beat New York. Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. So
you remember we got that wrong last year, right? What was the team we picked? What was that? They were supposed to beat. They were supposed to win, and they lost. Was that Minnesota? It was somebody who was supposed to win. We was like, oh, they got this.
It might have been Minnesota. I want to say.
No, it was Minnesota. Yeah, we said Indiana was. No, was it Minnesota or the Aces?
They lost. Whoever was the favorite is the Aces. I think, and it was
Minnesota. I think it was Minnesota. Yeah, this was before Fee got hurt. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think about this game. I mean, how do you like the flow of this game, man? I mean, because if you like offense, this is your type of game, man.
You said no defense being played on defense. Are they allergic to defense in this game? But some of it has been good footwork, though. That's some good footwork.
Mm-hmm. Some damn good footwork. Like just the all the way on the fake, the things that they teach you, man. Like foot pivot in, pivot out, go up, right up, use the backboard. Very fundamentally sound stuff going on out here, man.
They brought Sophia Cunningham in now too, so I see that.
Stewie's at the free throw line. 3:36 left in the first. Stewie misses the first. Jesus Christ. Here come this free throw nonsense. Here it come. Stewie ties the game at 15. CC gets the inbound. Both teams are shooting almost identical from the field right now. Sophie gets it out to Raven, gets out to Cece. Cece fires a long three, no good. Rebound, Laney. Out to Satu. Satu done changed the hair again. Jesus Christ, I can't keep up.
Right.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. Women that change their hair like that, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm all the way confused. I'm just like, damn. I'm like, wait, hold up, wait. Lisa.
He made his lineup change because you got 4 in for New York because Gardner Hahn is in also.
Yeah, definitely.
Stewie just went out also.
Cece gives out the Raven. Out the Hahn, Raven. Drives, layup off the backboard, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound by Mo. She gets it to put back in. 17-15. Liberty trail by 2. Satu will bring it up. Satu. Bounce pass into Laney. Laney fires. Money. Oh, wow.
Ooh, step back.
Laney. Jesus Christ. The game is tied at 17. CC will bring it up.
He brought in 5.
CC gives it out to Sophie. Sophie looking. Gives it up to what a pass. Kick out to Mo. Mo fires a 3. Money. Jesus Christ. Somebody got to get a damn stop out here, man. Like, this is ridiculous. 3-point lead for Indiana. Astier gives it up. They run Laney into the double. No, Gardner into the double. Gardner looking. And that's going to be a timeout called by DeMarco. Excuse me, that was Fontour. 20-17, 3-point lead, 2:03 remaining. We will be right back after these messages. Just want to let y'all know that this episode of the WNBA is brought to you by the ABSN Network. That is the AB Original Sports Network. Make sure y'all go subscribe at youtube.com/AB Original Sports Network. And make sure also the sponsor tonight is the Hardcore Sports Network. Make sure you all hit the like, share, subscribe button and to the youtube.com / Hardcore Sports Network.
What's her name pronounced? Fatu?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say her name. It's a French name.
Faju. Is it Faju?
I think it's Fontu.
It's French. That's all I know.
Okay.
Fatu.
Fatu. Okay.
I think this game is going to come down to who eventually gets stops.
Yeah.
Like it may be like 1 or 2 stops, but it's going to be some key stops.
What's up, Charles?
Charlie, man, what's going on, man?
No, you're right, man. I mean, it comes down to those stops, man. Definitely does. So go ahead, you got it, man.
I'm calling about her first.
Back to live action though. Coming to you live from Brooklyn. 5-2. Step back, fires a long 3. No good. Rebound by Hahn. Great board by Hahn. Hahn goes back up. No good. She gets another board and gets another putback. That shit was easy. Good God. Hahn cuts the lead to 1. Raven over the screen. Kicks it out to Hans Allen. Out to Cece. Cece out on the left wing. Cece drives. She has somebody open. Didn't see him in the corner. Hans Allen fires a 3. Money. Oh, my God. Everybody's hitting tonight.
Everybody.
4-point lead for the Fever.
At corner 3.
That looked like Sabrina. No, that's not Sabrina on the court. That's Fatu. Hahn gives it out to Satu. Satu fires a 3 of her own. Brick. Rebound by Billings. Out to Clark. Caitlin. Over out to Sophie. Sophie fires a 3. No good. Get there on rebound. Sophie gets the drive and cut and lays it in.
Man.
The Liberty falling asleep on the rebounds, and they need to wake up because this is a little bit more than a shootout. 6-point game. 5-2 gets over the screen. Hedges out to they get it out to Laney. Laney in the paint, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Gardner, gets the put back in. 25-21. The lead is cut to 4. 35 seconds left. Just 20 on the shot clock. The Fever were looking to try to get a 2-for-1, but they might be holding it. CC out on a wing. CC steps back, fires. No good. Rebound by Fatu. Shot clock is turned off. 12 seconds. Fatu sizing up. You shouldn't be sizing up against Raven. She needs to go. 5 seconds. They get CC out on the mismatch. Fatu loses it and fires it, and then that's going to be the end of a quarter. And at the end of one, the Liberty trailed 25-21. Indiana is shooting almost lights out.
Yeah, give you a quick update. Indiana's shooting 55%. They're 11 of 20 from the floor. It can't be 3 of 7. They look like they hit more than 3-pointers.
I'm saying, man, like this shit. Like I thought they had way more than that.
Second
quarter is coming up. Cave, my man Cave will be on the sounds, man. We will be right back. Gentlemen, I gotta make a run real quick, man. I'll be right back myself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I'm just like everybody's hitting 3, but Caitlin. It's like we don't need her to get started.
Yeah, Indiana is led by, let me see, you have Boston with 6, Mitchell with 5, Billings with 5, Lowe with 2, Caitlin Clark is 0 for 5, Hines Allen is 3, Cunningham 2, Johnson is 2. Now, we'll say this, though, because they brought in 3, New York has brought in 5, so I'm going to be watching because I understand it's, now, but how does that work later in the game? For New York, there, let me see, Johannes 8, JJ 2, Stewie and Phoebus both have 3. Austere has no points. Hanju has 2, Gardner has 2, Laney Hamilton has 2. So overall, looks like New York is 9 of 20 from the floor, 2 of 8 from 3. And Indiana, let me see, overall, yeah, they're 11 of 21, 3 of 8 from 3, it says. So, seems like they hit more 3-pointers than that, but okay. So, but yeah, it's a high-scoring game right now, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you call that stuff. I'm thinking like 88-80, but it's like, hey, them dudes is like, yo, it's a track meet.
Mm-hmm. When I saw Indiana, leads the league in scoring with 90 a game, I'm like, okay, yeah. And New York has always been questionable, especially when he goes to that zone defense. It frustrates me at times, so we'll see. So RC, where you at, man?
RC sending the lazy boy watching this game.
He's not doing any talking, man. Let us know how you feeling. At least, look, you loving what you see.
Let Caitlin start going off.
Yeah, she's an 0 for right now. So
and they got a 4-point lead. Liberty got to get off. They got to have a strong second quarter, man. Got to have a strong second quarter.
See how many assists. She has 3 assists though. Caitlin Clark. Billings has 4. Ooh. Let me see how many assists.
Billings got 4 assists.
Yeah.
They moving that ball. Moving that ball around.
Oh no, she has 4 rebounds. I'm sorry, she has 1 assist.
All right, 7 assists on 11 field goals made. They only got 1 turnover in that quarter, so Liberty, hey, tighten up on that D. All right, about to start the second quarter. And Liberty with the ball. Fatu with the ball. Over to Johannes Phoebus. Phoebus with the ball over to Jonquel Jones at the top of the key. 3-point shot, no good, but she is fouled by Maisha Hines Allen. Not a good foul on a 3-point shot. So JJ will be at the free throw line. Oh, yep, right on the elbow, man. All right, so JJ got to step up and make some of these free throws. Got 3 of them coming up. Let's see. All right, JJ's first free throw, no good. All right, come on, let's concentrate. He said, let's concentrate. And JJ's second free throw is also no good.
Can't
What?
be missing these freebies.
Usually it's 2 out of 3, right? not 1 for 3. Man. And it looked like she missed all 3. Rebounded
Wow.
by Clark with the ball into the front court, guarded by Fatu. Clark across the timeline. Clark over to Allen. Allen over to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell guarded by Phoebish. Mitchell at the top of the key. Over to Allen. Allen with the ball. Allen now guarded by Stewie. Allen in the post. Shot is up and no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Liberty ball. But yeah, Hines Allen, guys, she got that body weight, man. What's his name? All right.
Liberty had missed 4 free throws. There's your difference.
All right, Fatu with the ball into the front court, guarded by Clark at the elbow. Down low to JJ. JJ in the post with Allen. JJ, don't pass it back out. Fatu with a 3-point shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Phoebish. Over to Allen, and the ball is deflected, stolen by the Fever. Allen with the ball. Allen into the front court, over to Clark. Clark at the elbow, guarded by Stewie. Clark. Aliyah Boston had the inside track, but Clark now down to Boston. Boston in the paint, out to Sophie, out to Kelsey Mitchell for a 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Fatu, and here comes the Liberty. All right, Liberty got to get some score. Over to Laney. Laney with the ball in the lane. Laney, shot is up, no good. Thought she got fouled, no call. And Kelsey Mitchell with the ball into the front court. Mitchell with the ball. Clark down the lane. Clark spins around, finds Mitchell backdoor. Mitchell, shot is up, no good, but she is fouled. So Kelsey Mitchell be at the free throw line for 2.
Laney did get fouled on that play. Aliyah Boston went forward into her.
Yep.
I love you, Aliyah, but that was a foul.
She said, check my footwork. Check the footwork. All right, so Kelsey Mitchell at the free throw line. Can she take advantage for the Fever? Her first free throw is no good. What is going on? The rim must have a lid on it. All right, Mitchell's second free throw is up, and that's good. 26-21. All right, Liberty. Gotta get some score now. All right, Liberty inbounds. Stewie inbounds to Astier. Astier with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Clark. Astier over to Stewie. Stewie at the elbow. Finds JJ down in the post. JJ shot is up, no good, but she is fouled by Aliyah Boston, who wants to challenge her, but I think she did foul her. Because JJ had great position. Position. Yeah, you got body too. You got body though. So Jonquel back at the free throw line, and she makes it this time. She missed her last 3 free throws the last time she was there. And Aliyah Boston has 2 fouls, and she's gonna have to come out. But Mo Billings is coming back in. And Jonquel's second free throw is good. So Jonquel redeeming himself after those 3 missed free throws. All right, Fever inbound. Cece with the ball. Cece guarded by Astier into the front court. Cece over to Billings, and she is fouled by Jonquel.
Jonquel, come on.
Yeah, I know, man. It's like
these are the fouls that really frustrate me.
Right.
20 whatever feet away. Come on, be smart.
Right, unnecessary fouls. All right. Fever inbounds. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell looking over to Allen. Allen's 12-foot shot is up. No good. Rebounded. Out of bounds. It'll be Liberty ball. All right. Liberty's making a push. Here we go. All right. Liberty's with the ball. On the bench, Astier into the front court. Astier down to JJ. JJ guarded by Allen. JJ with the ball. Backdoor to Stewie, cutting down the lane, lays it up and in, and it's a 1-point game. All right, Fever quickly inbound to Cece. Cece into the front court, and she is fouled by Astier. I'll say you can't be getting a bunch of fouls, man.
It's the second one.
I know you can't be getting them. They need you to be in the game. Stewie got foul. Yeah, Kate CC with a nice shove. All right. Fever with the ball. Allen with the ball over to CC. CC over to Mitchell, and it is out of bounds. It will be Liberty ball. Good D.
Good job. Yeah, by Marine.
All right. Can the Liberty take the lead? All right. Ostier with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Kelsey Mitchell. Ostier over to Stewie. Stewie at the elbow, and it's another foul. So JJ is drawing up fouls. JJ's drawing fouls.
There you go. That's what you want to do. Attack their bigs. You already got Aliyah on the bench.
Yeah, we should be in the bonus soon. All right, Liberty inbound. Inbound to Ostier, and the ball is deflected and stolen by Hall. Lexi Hall over to Cece. Cece with the ball into the front court. Jonquel almost got another foul. Cece in the lane. Cece, her shot is up, her float is up and good. 28-25 and a foul. And it's on Jonquel. Oh my God, another foul, JJ?
Yeah, she puts Billings right in the back.
Oh my God. You were out of play. She already shot the ball. Jonquel picked up some quick fouls. I think she got 2 fouls right now.
Yeah.
She's coming out. She's coming out. So the Fever will be on the free throw line. Come on, but same with Jonquel, you don't even have to do that. And Hanju will come back in. You don't even have to do that. All right, Billings at the free throw line. Her free throw is up, and it's in and out. No good. Rebounded by Zhu with the ball over to Ostier. Ostier with the ball into the front court over to Stewie. Stewie over to Phoebish. Now to Zhu. Back to Ostier. Back to Zhu. Her 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Billings over to Cece. Cece with the ball. 3-point Fever lead. 6:38 left to go in the second quarter. Cece into the front court. Cece down the lane. Cece looking and throws, and it's gonna be a turnover, and it's over in the back. So it'll be Liberty ball.
Yeah, that's the thing about CC. She does create a lot of turnovers. So we had good action in the first half, and now slow.
Yeah. All right, Liberty with the ball. Stewie with the ball. Stewie at the elbow. Over to Johannes. Stewie, her shot is up. She got fouled. No call. And rebounded by Lexi Hall. And here comes the Fever. Hall into the front court. Guarded by Phoebish. Over to Cece. Cece in the paint. Cece trying to find. And is it another turnover? Because Allen was supposed to. She thought Allen was in the corner. Allen cut baseline and cut back door. So let me see what it's going to be. Liberty ball. And it's Fever ball. And Mitchell with the 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Stewie. And here comes the Liberty. Head to Marine. Off to Ostier. Ostier with the ball. Ostier in the lane. Down the lane. Lays it up and in. Good take. 28-27. Fever with the ball. Cece with the ball into the front court. Cece over to Allen. Allen with the ball. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell around a screen. Mitchell over to Cece. Cece fakes the shot. Cece pushes off. Cece 3-point shot from the elbow, and it's good. 31-27. All right, Liberty inbound the ball. Ostier with the ball over to Stewie. Stewie with the ball. To Sably almost loses it. Stewie gets it back. Stewie. And over to Zhu, and there's a foul. Yeah, she was holding her.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark was holding.
Yeah, so I mean, Liberty not in the bonus yet. I mean, let me see this thing because I thought they was already in the bonus. They was in the bonus because they've been fouling a lot. So timeout on the floor with the score: Indiana 31, New York 27. 4-point Fever lead.
And let me see about score. Let me see. Two. They only recorded 2, 4, 6 fouls for in Indiana. Seems like they had
Right.
more than that.
Man, I could have swore they had like about 3 fouls early in the second quarter. Because remember, I was saying we're gonna get into the penalty early.
Into the penalty, yeah. New York is shooting 20% from 3 right now. That's what's killing them. That and the free throws. I mean, you're 43% from the free throw line.
Yeah, because what's name missed like 3 free throws. JJ missed 3 free throws.
She missed 3, and Breanna missed 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Indiana's no better. They're 33%.
Yeah.
I think both teams now are starting to tire out a little bit. So, I mean, JJ can't be having those fouls because we need her down in the low box. Hanju is not that type of a player. She's more of an outside threat. If anything, she just uses her height to, get rebounds over people. But that's where I think New York gets hurt too, because they don't have it outside of JJ. They don't have a strong physical low post right now.
Right. Well, the two that don't need to be in foul trouble is Astier and JJ. Those two don't need to be in foul trouble. They need them on the ball.
Exactly.
So second quarter, see what the Liberty can do, man. Hey, turn this thing around, man. Let's go.
Excuse me.
Nafisa Collier. Man, what's the name? Yeah, what's the name drop 40 something the other night? Olivia Miles? She dropped 44.
I don't remember.
I think Olivia Miles. Let me see. Oh, no. She scored or assisted on 44 points.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, that's big. Even you scoring and getting assists. So it's like, and there's Ionescu on the bench in street clothes.
Look, man.
All right. Back to action. All right. Johannes inbounds to Gardner. Gardner with the ball over to Zhu. Zhu with the ball. Looking. Finds Gardner around the screen. Over to Astier. Down to Zhu. Zhu in the post of Billings. Zhu. Shot is up. No good, but no foul? Wow. All right. Fever with the ball. Cece with the ball into the front court.
What?
Over to, and they call a foul on Johannes.
There was no foul on, huh? Wow.
I told you, bro. They be like some of these fouls, you'd be like, unbelievable. All right. So
that is a foul.
Right. If you're gonna let them play on both ends, bro. That's all I gotta say. Let them play on both ends, man.
Wow.
So Billings will be at the free throw line where she missed on one of her free throws the last time. So we'll see how she do on this one. All right, her first free throw is up, and this one is also no good. So poor free throw shooting by both teams.
Mm-hmm.
So the first quarter was explosive, but this second quarter has come to a grinding halt. Her second free throw is up and is good. 32-27. Sably inbounds the ball for the Liberty. Over to Astier. Astier into the front court. Guarded by Johnson. Over to Gardner. Gardner at the elbow. Over to Johannes. Over to Sably. Sably back to Johannes. Johannes over to Zhu. Zhu back to Johannes. Trying to find Zhu. Puts up a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by head to Kelsey Mitchell, who lays it and misses the layup. Oh, my God. Gardner with the rebound. Throws ahead to Satu Sably, who puts it up and in. Wow. She blew that layup, Kelsey Mitchell. All right. Fever. Come back to Caitlin Clark down the lane. Caitlin out to Johnson. Over to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell down the lane. Mitchell lays it up the glass. Good, and a foul. And the Liberty's calling for an offensive foul on the so Kelsey Mitchell be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. Even though she looked like she did push off. Wow. That's what I'm saying. In today's basketball, they let them do that. They let them push off. So Mitchell will be at the free throw line. And like I said, both teams are not shooting good from the free throw line. And Mitchell's free throw is up, and that's no good. In and out. Rebounded but the Fever get the rebound. Mitchell with the ball again. Mitchell down the lane. Mitchell with Sato. Mitchell down low. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Johannes. Johannes with the ball into the front court. Over to Phoebish. Phoebish at the elbow. Back to Johannes. Johannes down to Phoebish. Phoebish down the lane, and she misses the layup. Rebounded by the Fever. Wow. They blowing bunnies. All right, Cece with the ball. Cece down the lane. Step back jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Zhu. Zhu with the rebound. Over to Gardner. Gardner with the ball. Gardner looking. Finds Zhu down to Satu Sabli, who lays it up and in. Should have been an and one. Wow. They don't want the Liberty going to the free throw line too much.
You're killing me.
They're not doing them. I was like, that's crazy, man. All right, the Fever with the ball now. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell guarded by Sabli. And that's a foul on Sabli. I tell you, boy.
Wow.
And Aliyah Boston will check back into the game.
Yeah, some of these calls are questionable for me. It just seems inconsistent.
And both teams are in a bonus, so Mitchell will be at the free throw line. So last time she was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. All right. Mitchell's first free throw is up, and it's good. Now Boston checks back into the game. And Mitchell's second free throw is up, and that's good. 36-31, 5-point Fever lead. Like I said, the Liberty's been right there. They just cannot get over that hurdle. They've been right there. All right. And Sabli inbounds to Gardner. Gardner with the ball. And JJ's back in the game as well for the Liberty. Gardner into the front court. Gardner at the elbow. Gardner over to Sabli at the top of the key. Over to Johannes. Over to JJ. JJ, you should just went in there. Over to Phoebish for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Boston. Boston with the ball into the front court. Boston over to Mitchell. Mitchell around a Boston screen. Mitchell step back 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Sabli. Sabli with the ball. I'll tell you, this second quarter been a lot of bricks. Sabli, she pulls up for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Gardner. Her shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell into the front court. Mitchell around a Billings screen. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell down to Billings. Billings with the ball. Step back 16-foot jump shot is good and is up to a 7-point lead, 38-31. So the Fever stretching out their lead. All right, Liberty with the ball. Gardner with the ball into the front court. 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. Over to Johannes. Backdoor to Gardner. Oh, you should just to Sabli. Another 3-point shot, and it's no good. Sabli has been off. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson into the front court. Johnson down the lane. Lays it up and no good, but she is fouled. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, the fouls they calling.
It's that as well as missing the normal shots with some of these players for New York. So and the other thing is New York is not attacking, driving down the lane to also draw some of these fouls like Indiana is doing. Indiana is attacking the paint off of the dribble, and they're getting those fouls. They're more aggressive than New York there.
you see New York, like I said, sometimes they dig the ball in the paint, and instead of just going up, they passing the ball back out. I'm like, what are you like, JJ? I was like, what are you doing? Just go in there and get Boston another foul.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't bail her out. You that deep in the post. You deep down. Yo, don't bail out, man. Just go. I think what they both got 2 fouls. Boston and JJ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me pull up individuals. And JJ has 2 personal fouls. And Boston, has 2 personal fouls. I don't think anybody has more than 2.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you get a chance. You get a chance to get her another foul in the post. You get that foul because on the other end, she gonna get you. She gonna get that foul on you. She's deep in the post. She's getting that foul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hines Allen and Boston both have 2 personal fouls. So, that's, and let me see what Billings has. She has 1. So between 3 of their bigs, they have 5 personal fouls. So yeah, you should be trying to attack them a little bit more. Yeah, they're going to be going to the free throw line to shoot.
How many free throws does the Fever have compared to the Liberty? Because I know they got
that. It says 4 for 8 for Indiana and 3 of 7 for New York.
Really?
It doesn't seem like it.
I'll tell you, man. It looked like Indiana went to free throw line like 16 times.
Billings is 1 of 3. Mitchell is 3 of 5.
That's who's
been there. That's it.
Mitchell's the one who, Mitchell's been there like 5 times.
Yeah, that's it. No one, and Billings is 3 times. That's it. No one else.
Wow. And then what's the name? For us, JJ's been to free throw line 5 times too, right?
Mm-hmm. And she's missed 3.
So she's 2 of 5. Mm-hmm. Yeah, ladies, you got to work on your free throws, man. Yeah, y'all more fundamental than the man. You work on that free throw shooting.
3-pointers are no good. 4 of 12 for Indiana. 2 of 14 for New York.
Billings averaged 4.8 points on the season. She already got 8. So Billings is explosive. She got an explosive game going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So at the free throw line will be the Georgia girl, Raven. She's from Georgia or Jersey? I think she's from here. She's from Westlake. All right. Raven at the free throw line. First free throw was good. And Raven's second free throw was good, and it's a 9-point game. They stretching the lead. New York got to get some score. All right, ball is inbound. JJ inbounds to Stewie. Stewie got to get going. Stewie and JJ got to get going. All right, Stewie with the ball over to Phoebus, down to JJ. JJ with the ball, looking, finds Sably. Sably is looking, but didn't see anybody. Sably around the screen for JJ, down to JJ, and the ball is stolen. Come on. All right, Hall with the steal. Hall into the front court, over to Boston. Boston in the corner to a wide open Raven Johnson for a 3-point shot, and it's no good. But Billings get the rebound again. Over to Cece with a minute 14 left to go. Cece with the ball over to Boston. Boston to Johnson. Johnson down the lane, out to Billings. Her 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Phoebus, and here comes the Liberty. Phoebus with the ball ahead to JJ. JJ with the ball down to Sably, who got good position. Shot is up, good, and a foul finally. So Sably will be at the free throw line. Indiana, what's it? And Clark. Translation.
Yeah, so I know. I think he's rooting for Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia
and Clark. Yeah. Respect.
Yeah, okay. Yes, sir. Hold on. All right, and Sably's free throw is no good, but Stewie gets the rebound. Shot is up, no good, but she is fouled, and she'll be going to the free throw line. Good. Needed that. So Stewie will be at the
That's on Billings, so that's 2 on Billings.
Mm-hmm. All right, Stewie's first free throw is good. With 54 seconds left to go before the half. And look who's in the house. Sue Bird, the New York State City legend.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Stewie's second free throw is good. 40-35. All right. Fever with the ball. Johnson with the ball into the front court. Johnson guarded by Phoebish. Johnson around the Clark screen or CC screen. Over to CC. CC with the ball. CC in the lane. I thought she was going to take it. Aliyah Boston on a 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Johannes. Johannes with the ball. Johannes throws ahead to Stewie, and it's out of bounds. Oh, Stewie had position too.
Mm-hmm. She had position on Clark there.
Oh, just a little bit high. All right, Fever with the ball. Johnson with the ball. Johnson guarded by Sably.
Mm-hmm.
Johnson at the logo. Johnson running the clock down. Johnson down the lane. Johnson. And is the ball stolen? Nope. Billings got the ball back. Billings in the lane. Shot is up. No good, but she travels. So it'll be Liberty ball with 7.5 seconds left to go in the quarter. All right. So Sophie Cunningham will check into the game for CC. 7.5 seconds left to go. All right, Liberty looking to inbound. Stewie ahead to Phoebish. Phoebish with the ball. Phoebish down the lane. Phoebish shot is up, no good, but she is fouled, and she'll be going to the free throw line. Yes, sir. So Phoebish should be at the free throw line with 2
Who's the foul on? Who's the foul on?
Like it's on. Let me see if it's on Sophie. It's on Sophie.
Okay. I thought they were going to call it on Aliyah Boston.
Right. Yeah, Sophie came in for like 5 seconds and go back on the bench and get that foul. Yeah.
Yeah, she hit her on the hand.
And what's going on? They challenging it?
I hope they do, because she hit her on the arm.
Right, they are. It look like that's what they're doing. So timeout on the floor with 2.1 seconds left to go.
Right ahead.
Right.
Sophie, I love Sophie, but she hit her on the left arm. That's a foul.
Mm-hmm.
Well, man, this has really slowed down, because right now, the second quarter, Indiana is up 15-14 in terms of the scoring. So after a hot first quarter, so it slowed down, and it's going to a different level. And
Hold on, let me see. What's the challenge today? I mean, she fouled her on there, but I mean, what they trying to say? She hooked her first or something? Let me see if it's an unsuccessful challenge.
she hit her on the arm. She reached in and hit her on the.
Yep, the call stands. I don't know why they challenge it.
Yeah, I don't know either. So you could see it.
Mm-hmm. She fouled her. So now Phoebish got to be at the free throw line. Got to make these free throws. Got to cash in some of these points.
Yeah, they just highlighted it too. They superimposed it, so you see that she fouled her.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Super with Ryan Rucco.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So, and they also added seconds. So it's 3 seconds left, not 2.1 now. Add some more seconds on the clock. All right. So Phoebish at the free throw line, and Phoebish first free throw is good.
Okay.
Look like Gardner's in the game as well for the Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
And Phoebe's second free throw is good, 40-37, with 3 seconds left to go in the half. All right, Fever inbound. Cece inbounds to Raven Johnson. Johnson up the court. John the lane. Shot is up, no good. And we are at halftime with the score. Indiana 40, New York 37. 3-point Fever lead at the half.
All right, so let's take a look at these team stats and get a true breakdown after that fast start. In terms of field goal, Indiana is 15 of 37, 41%. New York is 14 of 36 for 39%. 3-point shooting, Indiana is 4 of 15, while New York is 2 of 14. So Indiana shooting 27%, New York 14% from the 3-point. Both teams are shooting poorly. Free throw shooting is also another issue. Indiana 6 of 10 for 60%, New York 7 of 12 for 58%. Rebounding, both teams are pretty even. Indiana 22, New York 23. Assists, Indiana with 9, New York with 10. Indiana has 3 steals and 1 block. New York has 1 steal, no blocks. Total turnovers says Indiana has 4, New York has 5. Fast break points, they're even 2 and 2. Points in the paint, Indiana has 18, New York has 20. Both teams have 9 fouls. Okay, so and Indiana's had the largest lead of 9. New York is only 1. So there you have it. So let's take a look at the individual stats. The box scores. All right, Billings 8 points, 3 of 4 shooting. 1 of 2 from 3-point, 1 of 3 from 3, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. When we were talking about the personal fouls, so she has 2. Boston has 6 points, 3 of 4 overall, 0 for 1 from 3, 4 rebounds, and she has 2 personal fouls. Kelsey Mitchell 10 points, 3 of 11 though. She's 3 of 11, so where she's getting her points, 1 of 5 from 3, but she's also getting those points from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 1 assist. She has no fouls. Lexi Hall, 2 points, 1 of 1 overall, 2 rebounds, no personal fouls. Caitlin Clark, 5 points, 2 of 8 overall, 1 of 4, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, and she has 1 personal foul. Maisha Hines-Allen, 3 points, 1 of 3 overall, 1 of 1 from 3. No rebounds or assists, and she has 2 personal fouls. Timpson, no points. She was in for 2 minutes. Sophie Cunningham has 2 points, 1 of 2 overall, 0 for 1 from 3, 1 assist, 2 personal fouls. Raven Johnson, 4 points, 1 for 4 overall, 0 for 1 from 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 personal foul. And for New York, Breanna Stewart, 7 points, 2 of 7 overall, 0 for 2 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul. Feemish, 4 points, 1 of 4 overall, 0 for 1 from 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 personal foul. Jonquel Jones, 4 points, 1 for 2, 0 for 1 from 3, 2 for 5 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 personal fouls. 2 personal fouls. Johannes, 8 points, 3 of 5 overall, 2 for 4 from the 3, 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 personal foul. Austier, 2 points, 1 for 1, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. Satu Sabali, 6 points, 3 of 6 overall, 0 for 3 though from 3-point line, 0 for 1 from the free throw, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 personal foul. Anju, 2 points, 1 for 4 overall, 0 for 1 from the 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, no personal fouls. I'm sorry?
That should be right.
Yeah. Rebecca Gardner, 2 points, 1 of 2 from the floor, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 personal foul. Benijah Laney, 2 points, 1 of 3 overall, 1 rebound, no fouls, and Marine Falfax, no points, 0 for 2 from the 3-point and the floor, 2 rebounds, 1 personal foul. So New York has picked up 9 personal fouls. So there you have it overall. There we have it. It's still a close game. New York is, for as poorly, especially from 3 that they had shot, they're right there. They're right there, so, and your free throws is the biggest thing for New York. JJ, with those 3 missed free throws, man, can't have that, man. In a game like this, free throws is what's going to be critical to your overall success. So they got to pick it up. They got to do better. JJ has to be more aggressive, getting down into the box. Stewie also. We need them to step up, for New York. And then for Indiana, I mean, you need Caitlin Clark to step up. With what's her name? What's up, bro? How are you, man?
It's good, bro.
Appreciate you tapping in, man. If you want the link, let me know. I'll send it to you so you can join us. But with Kelsey Mitchell, the New York, Cece needs to step up to help her, going forward. Man, both teams, it just seemed like the fouls were a lot more, but 9 for both.
That's what it looked like, man. And like I said, for the Liberty, Jonquel got to get more, in this game. And her and Breanna got to be the 2. That's got to be the engines in this game right now. And Sabli's off the bench coming in with 6 points. And Sabli is getting good position down in the post to get some easy baskets and stuff. She's sealing her player, which is great. But Jonquel got to get more into the game. I know she got 2 fouls, but still got to just be smart, play smart, and like I said, and use that size, man. Aliyah Boston is she got 2 fouls herself. So hey, just go at her, man. Get her out the game.
All right, Leaf, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm good, man. I just ran out to go get something to eat. My girlfriend had got me some chicken. Some fries.
I ain't mad at you, bro. Do you enjoy that chicken, man? I would too. So,
I came back in around the late last 2 minutes. It looked like we were starting to close the gap. Just some bad fouls. What looked like down the stretch of us trying to close the gap. I thought we could have been there, but I think we're still in range. In range. We clean up everything in the first half of the mistakes and everything. Definitely JJ get going, and then Stewie, and then everybody else. I think we'll be all right.
Right now, guys got to step up and be more consistent, especially from the 3. For New York to be, 2 of 14 from the 3-point line?
That's crazy.
3-point line. Indiana's not any better, but they're 4 of 15. But in terms of the percentage, Indiana's at 26.7, while New York is at 14.3. 14% in terms of 3-point shooting. Like I said earlier, New York was shooting 36.8, third in the league for 3-pointers. So they got to do better in terms of that and their free throws. Everything else is even across the board. So you hit if you match Indiana has hit 2 more 3-pointers, so that's 6 points. You match that just to be even, you're up by 3. And then your free throws. You got to hit your free throws, man. If I'm coach, I'm really stressing that. Look, when you get to the free throw line, you got to stay focused in, and you got to get those free throws. That's free money in a sense. So, but what are you looking for going into the second half?
For me, looking into the second half, looking at the second half, I'm looking for the Liberty to come alive, man. Like I said, I need Jonquel and Stewie to come alive, be more aggressive in the second half, as well as Aliyah, you know what I'm saying, pushing the pace and, like I said, getting in the lane and stuff like that. And let's, like I said, like me, you know, Leaf talked about at the beginning of the stream, man, put Kaylin in these pick and rolls, man. Get go after, man. But like I said, the main thing, got to start hitting these shots, though. Got to start making these 3-point shots and stuff like that. We start hitting those, a lot of things might open up down in the paint and stuff like that. And also free throw shooting. Got to get to the free throw line more. Like I said, well, that'll help if they blow the whistle a little bit more, you know. But when we get there, we got to take advantage of our opportunities. We got to make these free throws and stuff like that. And also, like I said, get in the paint. Jonquel, be the defensive anchor and stop some of these offensive rebounding. Let them get one and done, and be, you know, who can control the board and control the paint and stuff like that, man.
Yeah. Defensively, you got to be a lot smarter. I mean, Indiana's doing a good job of moving the ball. I have to be honest. You know, I mean, their ball movement is good. That's how early they got those open corner threes. You know, just be smart. You know, and you got to read and pay attention. You know, if you're switching off, you got to switch off. You can't leave anybody open. You can't lose anybody. You got to pay attention to what they're trying to do, and you know, be fundamentally smart. You know, and go from there. So, you know, I'm looking for them to, you know, clean some things up defensively, especially, you know, when they're in that pick and roll. How are you playing it? You know, are you switching, or are you fighting over the top or under? I mean, what are you doing? You know, are you going to play drop coverage with your bigs too to help out? You know, how are you doing that? Because right now, outside of I mean, let me go back to Indiana. I think is Billings. She has 7. Aliyah Boston is not really killing you. No, I mean she has no. Boston has 6. I'm sorry. Billings has. It's really Billings who's really hurting you because she has 8.7 rebounds. So, you know that's where you gotta be a little bit better there. You know, Stewie has to really fight her with that. So. You know, Satu Sabli, I mean, and then do you find his coach's rotation difficult at times?
You know, put a finger on. I was like, yeah, from time to time, because like I said, I was like looking at some of the players in the game, and I'm like, just like you said, like some of these players, like I said, sometimes they don't mesh together. Or sometimes, like, you know, if they're not really giving like great production, it's like you can go back to somebody else who's hot or something like that, or somebody who's doing some good work. But like I said, I would like to see you know, Ju and Jonquel in the game at the same time. Do something different, you know, go with the double big, you know, say something like that. And Stewie, you know, have all 3 of them, you know, and you take advantage of, you know, of that with Phoebus and Johannes in the game and stuff like that. See what that lineup can do. Just throw it out there and see what it can do. You might be surprised, you know, because that could be a good shooting lineup and stuff like that, and you know, rebounding and stuff like that. So hey, you got to throw something at the wall and hopefully it sticks, right?
No, I agree with you there. And yeah, I asked the question because I don't know. It just seems sometimes he makes a change just to be making a change instead of sometimes letting players play through whatever they're going through. You know, because sometimes, I mean, I'm seeing, okay, you got your starters in, and you're pulling out Stewie and JJ to put others in, and I understand you want your reserves and you want to build up your bench and you want to create good depth, and it's early in the season in a sense, so I do kind of understand it, but it's also like you're pulling them and they're not being able to get truly into a rhythm. You know, I mean, maybe it's just me, and how I, you know, would like him to coach a little bit more, but you also need your bench. So, you know, so and you know, Satu Sabli is also trying to get back into the flow of things because, you know, she had the injury. So, you know, so and what are you going to do when Sabrina comes back? So, you know, whose minutes are going to be sacrificed? You know, so, you know, but we'll see. I mean, going into the second half, you know, yeah, I'm looking to, you know, be a little bit more efficient with especially when you get your 3-pointers. And look, when you're down low, when you got good looks at the basket, you got to hit those, because how many of those did they miss? Wide open layups that
bunnies.
Yeah, I mean, it was like 3 or 4 of them. So when you think about that, you're missing easy layups, your free throws,
Mm-hmm.
3-pointers. You could be in a more advantageous position, leading. Who knows? So we'll
Right.
see. But I know you're getting ready to make the call, so I'll leave it to you.
The third quarter, but like I said, man, thank you guys for tapping this live stream in the Commissioner's Cup between the Liberty and the Fever, man. If this is your first time to Coach Ed Sports, Leaf, the Man Cave Podcast, the Aboriginal Sports Network, and the Hardcore Sports Network, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. It is free. It costs you nothing, man. All you got to do is hit that like and subscribe button. If you're following on X, formerly Twitter, all you got to do is hit the follow button for the Hardcore Sports, Aboriginal Sports Network, Escott Media, the Man Cave Podcast, Coach Ed Sports, and Leaf. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. About to start this third quarter. Let's see how the Liberty come out. And Liberty need to have a strong third quarter and take control of this game, because this game is right here for anybody to take. This game is right. The Fever are asking to be beaten. So give them oblige, give them their wish, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, about to start the third quarter. It's gonna be Liberty ball. Ostier with the ball into the front court, guarded by Cece. Ostier with the ball. Ostier down the lane, and what is it called? An offensive foul? A pick? Come on. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Is that was on Phoebus on the pick? All right. Fever with the ball. Cece with the ball over to Mitchell. Mitchell at the elbow. Back to Cece. Down low to Aliyah Boston, and is deflected out. So it'll be Fever ball. So, like I said, let's see this quarter, man. Let's see what the Liberty do in this quarter, man. All right. Fever inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell over to Hall. Hall at the top of the key. Over to Cece. Cece with the ball. Cece down the lane. Cece step back jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by JJ ahead to Ostier. Ostier with the ball into the front court. Ostier down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Should have been a foul. Rebounded by Hall. Over to Billings. Billings with the ball. Billings into the front court. Billings looking for somebody. Billings trying to find somebody. Over to Boston. She almost got fouled by what's name JJ. And Boston in the lane, back out to Billings, out to Cece. Cece with the ball. Cece down to Boston. Her 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded and right back to the Fever. Clark 3-point shot is good. See, you had the rebound. You got to stop them with these second chance points. 43-37. Liberty with the ball. Ostier with the ball over to Johannes. Johannes with the ball. Back out to Stewie. Down to JJ at the top of the key. JJ with the ball, and it's a foul call. See, this is why we talking about some of these fouls. You call fouls now when they not when they not going to the basket, so you won't put them on the free throw line. You're calling the fouls out away from the ball. All right, Liberties will inbound. Stewie inbounds to Jonquel Jones. Over to Phoebus in the post. Her turnaround shot is no good. Rebounded by Cece, and here comes the Fever. Cece quickly into the front court. Cece with the ball. Over to Boston. Boston with the ball. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell around the screen. Wow, how's that was not a moving pick? They call a foul on Phoebus? Let me see it again. Let me see this again. Whoa. I'm trying to say she pushed Boston down. Boston with a little acting job. All right, Fever down the ball. Fever with the ball. Mitchell with the ball over to Cece. Fakes the 3-point shot. Cece in the lane. Cece over to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Cece. Cece in the lane. Cece back there to Billings for the layup. Oh, my God. 45-37. Liberty's defense is getting leaky now. All right. Liberty with the ball. Ostier with the ball into the front court over to Phoebus. Phoebus with the ball around a Stewie screen. Oh, back to Ostier. Ostier with the ball. Guarded by Cece. Ostier down the lane. Lays it up and in off the glass. 45-39. Fever quickly inbounds. Boston to Cece. Back to Cece. Down low to Boston. Rolling down the lane and lays it up and in. Too many give and goes back door. You got to tighten up on that defense. 47-39.
JJ has to read that back door to squeeze it.
Stewie with the ball now. Down to JJ. JJ with the ball. JJ shot is up, no good. Oh my gosh, gets fouled and no call. And here comes the Fever. And what's it? Mitchell ball is stolen.
Wow.
Foul is on the Fever. Yeah, man. I look at some of these fouls, man. Some of these fouls are questionable.
Aliyah Boston leaned her hands over JJ's head. That's a foul.
Yep. All right, so Liberty will inbound the ball off the turnover. All right, Liberty with the ball. Ostier with the ball now, guarded by Mitchell around the JJ screen. Ostier down the lane, back out to Fevers to Johannes. Her 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Stewie, you got beat by Boston with the rebound. Ahead to Cece. Cece back down to Boston. Boston backdoor to Billings. Shot is up good and a foul. So Fever go up 10 and at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play would be Billings. They beating us on these backdoor plays, man. These cut to the baskets. Oh, man. They're getting too many easy baskets. She got a good whack too.
Are they gonna look at that? Oh, no. Okay.
They have a free throw line, and Billings' free throw is no good. Billings has been awful at the free throw line today. If she wasn't, I mean, they'd probably be up by more. All right, Stewie with the ball. Stewie into the front court. 6:39 left to go in the third quarter. Stewie over to Johannes. Step back jump shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Billings. And the Liberty have gone cold. Ahead to Kelsey Mitchell. Fakes a 3-point shot. Mitchell in the lane. Shot is up. No good, but she is fouled by Stewart. And Mitchell will be at the free throw line. And
talk about a very lucky lead for the Indiana Fever. And Indiana's not lucky with this. They're taking it to them.
All right, Mitchell's first free throw is good. 50-39. Hey, Liberty got to get going. They got to get that motor going. And it looked like Benaja Laney would check into the game for the Liberty. And Mitchell's second free throw is good. All right, Liberty down. Liberty, they got to make a stand. They got to get some stops. All right, JJ inbounds to Stewie. Stewie with the ball into the front court. Stewie guarded by Boston. Stewie down the lane. Stewie lays it off the glass and in. Good take, 51-41. All right, Fever quickly inbounds, and the ball is deflected out, but it'll be back to the Fever.
Okay.
So, and this, like I said, in this quarter, looked like the Liberty's not stopping. All right, Fever inbound. Oh, my God, another backdoor to Billings. Come on, 53-41 off the inbounds pass. Come on, man.
It's the zone. They're in that zone. That's why they're killing her with it. This is why I don't like the zone. He plays it too much.
And like they get confused. All right, shot is up and no good, but it's stolen by Fevish. Fevish back to Stewie. Shot is up and good. 53-43. Needed that basket. All right, inbounds to Cece. Cece with the ball over to Boston. Boston into the front court. Boston with the ball over to Mitchell. Mitchell around the Boston screen. Mitchell guarded by Laney.
I got what you got, Mr. Goat.
And turnover, it'll be Liberty ball down 10.
Now they got to fight. I mean, they got to hit the shots when they have the opportunities. Indiana's doing a good job with this ball movement. DeMarco gets so zone happy, the way he plays it, and I get where you mix it in, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
And back to action, and Hines Allen with a foul on Laney.
I disagree that they're only winning because New York is missing Sabrina. New York is not making certain shots that they normally would make, and they're getting killed by the backdoor action from Indiana.
All right, back to action. Inbounds to JJ. Now to Sabli, who's checking the game. Over to Johannes. Johannes looking down. Oh, and it's stolen by Hall because what's the name? Because JJ had a good deep position. All right, CC with the ball. CC. And the ball is deflected, but they get it right back. CC with the ball. CC looking. Trying to find somebody. Finds Raven Johnson. A 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Stewie. And here comes the Liberty. Stewie into the front court, down low to Sabli, who's back all by herself. Shot is up good. Should have been a foul, and it is. Then it's like no foul. It's like timeout on the floor. Huh?
How is that not a foul?
Oh my God.
Wow.
She's been getting knocked down like that this whole game, and it's like it's no foul. That's crazy, man. She should have had a lot of and ones. Timeout on the floor, Indiana with the score. Fever 53, Liberty 45. Go figure.
Look, right now, Indiana's playing better basketball. If you're talking about talent, I understand where you're going. But in terms of playing as like a team, Indiana's playing much better than New York right now. So I get where you're going, Mr. Goat. But, Indiana's up 8 right now. They're up 8. So,
they were just up 12.
Yeah, so I have to respect that Indiana is playing some good basketball. So, and they're playing with good fundamentals. New York has opportunities. They've missed what did you say, bunnies? They miss easy shots, man. They've had missed easy shots, 14% from 3-point, in the first half. That's not New York. So, they've had their opportunity. So, they contribute to this deficit, but still got to respect, Billings is killing New York with these backdoor cuts.
Yeah, man. That's what they don't score a bunch of their points like that. It's like, easy baskets, man. Because I don't know, they catching the Liberties sleepwalking or flat-footed or whatever. It ain't like isn't like a strong aggressive defense that they just like beating them back door. It's like too much watching, sitting and watching the ball, and then not seeing your man.
Well, let's take a look here real quick. Let me just update team stats. Yeah, New York is 2 of 15 now, while Indiana is 5 of 18 from 3-point. Indiana's hit a couple free throws. They're out rebounding them. More assists right now to start. So, I'm respecting what they're doing, but New York has their opportunities. So it's not like, it's all Indiana. So New York has been contributing. So go ahead. You got it, man.
It's still good. They're still on a little commercial right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I just got the commercial too. So.
Yeah. All the Liberty got to do is stop these backdoor cuts, man. Because, like I said, the game's been real close because both teams been struggling. So Indiana's like, hey, they getting some easy backdoor cuts and getting some baskets. That's what they need.
With
Stewie on the bench on, but Stewie's upset.
She's getting frustrated.
Yeah, but Satu Sabli got some gripes because, like I said, she done been hit a lot of times, man. So one thing, she gets good position in that post. She know how to seal her man off.
So they didn't say it was a foul?
No, it's not a foul. That was just a timeout. All right. Fever with the ball. Johnson with the ball into the front court now. Johnson guarded by Sabli. Over to Cece. Cece with the ball guarded by Gardner. Around a building screen. Over to Johnson. Johnson in the lane. Johnson, 5-foot jump shot is up and good. 55-45. Liberty inbounds. Stewie inbounds to Sabli. Sabli with the ball. Sabli over to Laney. Laney with the ball. Laney over to Sabli and out of bounds. Oh, Sabli had her. She had Sophia Cunningham. That would have been an easy 2. but it's Fever basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Fever with the ball.
Yeah, Satu didn't close out enough. She gave us too much space.
Cece 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by JJ. Over to Laney. Laney with the ball. Laney into the front court. Laney in the lane. Laney up and under. Shot is up, but it's no good. Oh my God. We can't get no roll. Rebounded by Cece. Cece quickly into the front court. Cece backdoor to Sophie Cunningham, but Sophie runs around. Back to Cece. So Cece off the glass and in, and is back to a 12-point game, 57-45. Liberty quickly inbound to Gardner. Gardner into the front court. Gardner around the Sably screen. Gardner in the lane, and the ball is stripped off her leg. So it'll be Fever basketball. Wow. Yeah, not good defense by the Liberty, especially in this quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So Clark with the defensive play. All right. Fever with the ball. Johnson with the ball. Over to Cunningham. And she's tied up near the baseline. And Cunningham looking like one eye is closed. Like, what's going on? Like, they hit me in my eye. All right, so.
Oh, where did she get hit in the eye?
I don't know. She said Sably must have came across her face. All right, and jump ball, and Liberty wins. So Hamilton with the ball, Laney with the ball. Laney down the lane, and it says she lost the ball. She didn't get fouled, and Laney is trying to see the Liberty to challenge the play. And she said she got fouled by Caitlin, but Caitlin took a little run.
No, she didn't. She didn't get fouled. No, she didn't. She lost the ball.
Right.
Yeah, they're not playing disciplined basketball, man.
Yeah. Look. I guess we seen a two-way playing defense of Caitlin Clark in today's game, man.
If he challenged that, then
is he challenging it?
I don't know what he's challenging that for. I think they just doing a regular review.
It's official review.
Regular. Okay.
Yeah, because she just lost the ball.
She lost the ball. That's regular action. That's not no.
We need her to get on. I told you she
not gonna lie. It seemed like we've been losing the rebound battle early.
Let me show you earlier.
Like at least in the first half. That's probably what's the story.
They were literally neck and neck. Indiana's +3 right now. So what's hurting them is the 3-point shooting, free throws, and now, like Cave was saying, the easy ones are shots that were right there at the rim.
Yeah, she just lost that ball on that one.
Sorry, fellas. The Liberty 3 steps too slow. Even with the big lineup, they can't capitalize. No, you're right. They can't capitalize. They're missing great opportunities. So, and they've had them. They've had some opportunities. Easy buckets right at the Ellie, right at the rim. Bunnies, as Cave says. So, yeah. But what
it's taking so long for them to look at the play. I don't know what else they're looking at.
I'm sorry, but the New York Liberty look like horrible back. They're playing poorly. I'm not going to say they're a horrible basketball team.
Yeah, because like I said, in this game they can make a comeback because, like I said, Indiana ain't doing too much, But
well, they're hurting them with a lot of that backdoor action as well as taking it right to the rim. So what is the call? I can't hear it. So
yeah, they say it's an offensive foul on Laney. She lost the ball, and I guess she hit Caitlin in the face. He called offensive foul on you for hitting Caitlin in the face after the ball came out your hand.
Mm.
Add insult to injury, right?
Yeah.
So not a good third quarter so far for the Liberty because, like I said, this was only a 3-point halftime lead now, and the lead has been stretched out to 12.
Indiana's leading 17-8 in third quarter scoring.
Got 8 points. All right, back to action. Raven Johnson with the ball ahead to Cece. Cece over to Allen, over to Johnson, now to Cunningham. Back to Johnson at the top of the key. Johnson.
1-3-1.
The ball over to Cece. Cece with the ball. Cece back to Johnson. Johnson out to Allen. Allen, a 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Sabley. Sabley with the ball ahead to Stewie. Stewie into the front court around a Phoebus screen and foul on the play. Phoebus got fouled. Foul is on. Is that Timpson?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boston wrapping up that knee on the bench. All right.
I'm not going to argue about the defense this year.
All right, Liberty inbounds. Hamilton over to Stewie. Stewie with the ball. And Stewie is fouled by Cunningham. And the Liberties are in the bonus, so Stewie will be at the free throw line. At the free throw line. Stewie will be at the free throw line to get some points. Probably just might get her going or stuff like that, man.
Hey, Coach Cave, what do y'all think, like, in terms of our offense, how important is it for us to get going and get out to like those quick starts and those big leads right out of the gate, like during the first half? Because when I look at our defense, I ain't gonna lie, man, this ain't getting it. This ain't cutting it at all. So I mean, like, offensively, how important is it?
Of course, it's always going to be important, you know, offensively to get out to an early lead, but you can't rely on that consistently.
Right.
You know, you got to play better defense. You got to coach better defense. This zone, you know, the amount of times that he plays the zone is frustrating to me.
Right.
Why does he play so much zone though? I mean, I don't know what.
I don't.
I think the thing about zone is that is a lack of trust, because that's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna play zone because I'm not gonna put Stewie or JJ in a position where they got to guard one-on-one and one by Satu.
And one by Sabley.
I'm not gonna put.
That's not a foul.
It is. It's an
okay.
No, she going to
No, there was one earlier, the same exact situation, and she got hit the same way, and they didn't call a foul.
And she made a free throw, so now it's a 7-point game with 1:47 left to go in the third quarter. Is this the run that the Liberty need? But they got to play some defense, so that's the main important thing, the defense. This is where they're losing the game, on the defensive end. So we'll see how they close out this third quarter. All right. Fever with the ball. Johnson with the ball. Over to Boston. Liberty bringing some pressure. Over to Cunningham. Cunningham sneaks back to her. I thought she was going to take it for a layup, but she brings it all the way back out. That's good. Johnson with the ball at the top of the key. Guarded by Phoebus. Now guarded by Gardner. Over to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell. Fakes something. Mitchell. Floater shot in the lane is up. No good. Rebounded by Gardner. Throws ahead to Stewie. Stewie down the lane. Stewie shot is up. No good. She was trying to draw a foul. No, Johnson with the rebound. Ahead to Mitchell, but it's stolen by Gardner. Gardner with the ball. Gardner trying to bring it back out. And she almost gets the ball. And she got fouled. And they call a jump ball. Wow. Gardner said, I got fouled. Got trapped on that by the baseline. By the sidelines. Yeah, Johnson had the ball, but what's name had a body though. Kelsey Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnson had to check back in.
Yeah, she has been playing hard. And Rebecca.
All right, 7-point game. Let's see if the Liberty can chip at this lead before the end of the third quarter. All right, Gardner's jumping up against Johnson. The tip is up. And looked like it was a bad. Nobody got, so probably going to be Liberty. She is going to be Liberty ball. I think it's Liberty ball.
What was the call? It was just a bad toss. I thought it was a bad toss.
Yeah, sometimes a bad toss, but it's like, let me see. What's name didn't even hit the ball at all. Johnson didn't even hit the ball at all. She missed.
No, they gotta say I don't know what the call is. What? Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll take it.
But Gardner's at the free throw line because it looked like what's name probably hit her in the face. She missed the ball and hit her in the face. So Gardner at the free throw line.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll take it. First free throw was good. We need the points, man. And just like that, we're down only 6. And Gardner's second free throw is good. It's down to a 5-point game, 57-52 with 104 left to go in the third quarter. Liberty on a 7-0 run.
As poorly as they're playing, to be down by 5 points. Yeah.
They send a little pressure now, and they got Boston. And did they get another? They got almost a turnover. Oh, almost got the turnover. They bring in that full court pressure now. We had it. We had it, man. We had it. All right. So it'll be Fever ball. CC will inbound the ball.
Yeah, but
what they calling? Yep. All right. Look like Hall will inbound to Boston on the baseline, and it's stolen by Stewie. Stewie with the ball throws down to Sabley, and she misses the layup. Oh my God! Rebounded by the Fever.
Yo, what the hell was that?
This is all game. This is all game.
Oh, with this over to in the corner to Kelsey Mitchell. Her 3-point shot is rebounded by Stewie. Stewie with the ball. 28 seconds left to go in the quarter. Over to Astier. Astier with the ball. Wow, that's how she blew that layup, man. All right, Astier with the ball. Astier over to Stewie. Stewie with the ball. Stewie in the lane. Turnaround jump shot is up and good, and it's a 3-point game, 57-54.
Back to the same line.
Inbounds to CC. CC into the front court. CC down the lane. Shot is up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Boston, and no foul. And that is the end of the quarter with the score. Indiana 57, New York 54. So we're right back to a 3-point lead.
Yeah, we know Satu is out of shape. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was looking at this.
Look,
she
man.
So,
but I didn't know that was all by herself.
Look, man. Look. I said this before, and I'm gonna say this again.
The hairstyle.
I'm watching below the rim basketball. I'll give it a pass. But Satu, I don't never want to see nothing like that again. I'm gonna love. You got to get right.
Oh, of course.
He said, "Man, all by herself." I was like, "That was definitely a 2-point." I was like, "Oh, that's
like, come on, man. That isn't by you lonely." I could come on. That's unacceptable.
Hold on, and she didn't get fouled.
Totally unacceptable. Like, Cave, man. Like, listen, and you know, man, look. I don't want to lower my aggression on the women, man. Like, I mean, I keep it all right, but damn it, I don't want to see nothing like that again.
All right, here we go. Indiana is 22 of 52 for 42%. New York is 20 of 52 for 38%. 3-point shooting. Indiana is 5 of 21 for 24%. New York 2 of 15 for 13%. Free throws, Indiana 8 of 13 for 62%. New York is 12 of 17 up to 71%. Indiana is leading in rebounds 33 to 30. Assists, Indiana's leading 16 to 12. Steals, New York now is leading 7 to 4. Blocks, Indiana has 3. New York has none. That's surprising. Total turnovers, Indiana 12, New York is 9. And fast break 4 to 2 for New York. Points in the paint 32 to 30 for New York. Fouls 16 to 14. So Indiana is up in that. So, and that's pretty much it. And quick check on the box score for the players. Who's leading? Billingsley 14 point, Kelsey 12, Clark is up to 10. So those are the only ones in triple digits for Indiana. And for New York, you have Stewie with 15, and Satu Sabli with 11. No one else in double figures. Johannes is the closest. So there you have it. Quick synopsis of what's happening right now, the overview. So go ahead, guys, you got it.
Yeah, man. So hey, big fourth quarter coming up for the Liberty, man. Is now or never to take this up, man. Because like I said, the Fever is just giving it to them, man. They want you to get the win. Just take the W, man. Just take the dub from them, man.
Minnesota and Vegas.
But we got to
start
making some wins.
Okay.
And Minnesota 9-2 on the season. Number 1, 9-2. Olivia Miles and the Lynx.
We thought Sabrina was supposed to play today, but she was ruled out. So she's been day to day right now for like the last 3 games, I think. Yeah, Stewie looks heated.
Aliyah Boston is mad. She's mad she didn't get that foul at the end of the quarter.
Oh, she got a technical.
Because she got mad she got fouled right before the quarter ended. All right, Stewie's on the free throw line to start the fourth quarter, and she makes the technical foul. So it's down to a 2-point game now. Oh, well, they still say it's like the start of the fourth. All right. 57-55. This is, like I said, the game is right here, man. All right, Fever inbounds. Boston with the ball over to Mitchell. Mitchell into the front court. Mitchell over to Hall. Hall with the ball back to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Cece at the top of the key. Cece with the ball guarded by Gardner. Down low to Boston, who turns and lays it up and in off the glass over Stewie. 59-55. Boston was determined to get that ball.
Yeah, Stewie can't handle her down low. Not like that.
All right. Liberty with the ball now. Sabli with the ball at the elbow. Sabli guarded by Billings. And she almost loses the ball.
Satu, love. Come on now. What you doing?
Satu, what is going on?
Love,
she finally got it. That's a foul, but what's going on?
Come on, love. What you point shaving? Come on now. Clean this up.
Caitlin Clark? Is that Clark on the foul?
Yeah, I think so. I was like, yeah, Clark at the end. So Satu at the free throw line, but she got to make some free throws now. And her first free throw is up, and it's good. All right, so this is a 3-point game, and her second free throw is also good. 59-57. So Satu giving some good bench production off the bench, man. All right, it's Fever with the ball. Liberty look like they're pressing again. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell in the corner to a wide open Hall. Her shot is good. 3-point shot. 62-57. All right, Liberty with the ball. Gardner into the front court, guarded by Cece. Gardner around the screen, and she almost loses. Oh, she traveled. Or she had Breanna Stewart down the middle, but she lost her balance. So it was a turnover, be Fever ball. And that's the one thing with the trap and all that stuff. You bring that pressure, somebody's going to be open when they break the press. And Fever with the ball over to Cece at the top of the key, guarded by Astier. Cece with the ball around a Mitchell screen. Now Cece asking for a screen from Boston. Cece down low to Boston. who faked it, and Boston is fouled by Sably. The side out Fever. What did you say, Bihana? I thought you were trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 5-point game for the Fevers. Cece set the inbounds. All right, over to Mitchell. Back
They're
to
in the
Cece.
zone.
Yep, Cece with the ball. Yeah, all they're gonna do is pick them when you're on the zone. They could just pick you off and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the ball is deflected and stolen by the Liberty. Phoebish with the ball over to Johannes. Johannes with the ball over to Ostier. Over to Stewie. Stewie in the lane, guarded by Billings. Man, take Billings. You could have took her. And what's there's a mismatch down there as Ostier. Shot is up, no good, but JJ with the rebound. JJ been having a mismatch. Oh my God. Offensive foul on JJ for oh man. I mean, they fouling her though.
Coach, I'm losing hair out here, man. This is unseemly.
That's a flop.
Yeah,
that's a flop. Oh no, she extended the arm. I see it. Okay.
Yeah, but she acted on it though. She embellished it.
No, she did flop. That contributed, but
right.
With the extension of the arm.
But she was getting fouled before she did that, but they ain't calling that's all right. Boston with the shot up, no good. Rebound, Boston, and no good again. Rebounded by JJ. Over to Ostier. Ostier in the lane. Back to to Johannes. Out the Fever. Shot 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Cece. See, they got to start making some shots. They still been missing 3-point shots. Cece with the ball into the front court.
The 3-point been atrocious.
At the elbow, guarded by Ostier, and it's a foul on Ostier. Yeah, what they in 3-point? They're like 2 for 16 or something because they have just been like totally dead in the waters. All right.
It's a foul.
Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell at the top of the key. Mitchell looking, finds Cece. Cece with the ball, trying to get it to Boston. Gets to Boston, guarded by Ostier. Boston turnaround jump shot as she bailed her out because she could have just kept posting her down.
That's not her game. No.
Who, Boston? Ostier, and she's fouled by Cece. You said what?
She pulling faders from that far out. That's not her. That's not what she do.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like you could have just. I thought she was trying to post her up. She had her. She was
pulling fallaways. Come on now.
This game
I ain't crazy.
Taking it. This game is terrible.
Yeah,
absolutely awful.
The offense is fizzled out completely.
And Ostier's first free throw is good. Yeah, like I said, the game is still here, man. It's still right there, man. All they need is a run. That's it, but they got to get some good defense and defensive stops. And Ostier's second free throw is up, and it's also good, 62-59. All right, let's see on this end. They can make a stop. All right, Fever with the ball. Cece with the ball. Look like they're still showing full court pressure. Oh, and somebody's back door is Billings and is blocked by John. But it's a foul? What? Wow. Let me see. She got it, but I knew somebody was going to be free back door. Oh, body and all that stuff, but
yeah, in the left arm.
Yeah, come on, Jonquel.
That's caught.
Nah, body with the left arm. It's a foul.
Yeah. But Billings ain't making free throws, so she ain't making free throws. So she is like she missed her first free throw. I mean, she's been terrible at the free throw line. But she makes her second free throw, 63-59. All right, Liberty with the ball. Ostier with the ball into the front court. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Ostier guarded by Cece at the top. Ostier looking, finds JJ down lane. JJ shot is off the glass too hard, no good. Rebounded by CC. JJ, settle down, man. All right, CC into the front court. CC with the ball. Guarded by Stewie. Now around a Boston screen. CC down to Boston. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Oste, and here comes the Liberty. Oste with the ball over to Stewie. Stewie into the front court, guarded by CC.
That's Stewart. A bucket.
Down low, shot is up, no good, but she is foul. CC trying to say she hooked her and stuff like that. I ain't see no hook.
No, bro, that's a mismatch. 5 fouls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Let me see what
that ain't no hook.
Yeah, that ain't no hook.
Come on, man. That's not no defender. We know who that is.
He said they should have been going after her the whole game.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
He said they finally got the memo. I mean, they listened to us finally. CC, what's the name? Stewie hits the first free throw. And see, look at Caleb again on fouls. She's been racking up them fouls, huh? 5 fouls, 4 fouls. She's been racking them fouls up.
Got 5. Yeah. That's what you need to do. You need to attack her.
Come after that. Stewie's second free throw is no good. Rebounded by the Fever. Johnson with the ball into the front court. Look like going zone, like you said, zone. Boston.
Wow.
Free throw shot is blocked. Rebounded by, Jonquel with the ball. Jonquel into the front court. Jonquel out the Fever's 3-point shot is up and no good. Oh my God, that would have tied the game. Liberty had just been too cold. Johnson with the ball.
2 of 17.
Backdoor to Boston. Her shot is up. No good. Though she got fouled, but JJ with the rebound. JJ into the front court. JJ down to Stewie, who lays it up and in. Should have been an and one. But timeout on the floor. 1-point game, 63-62.
Let's go. Let's go. God damn it.
JJ running.
Oh, JJ.
Look at JJ with a no-look pass.
Yes. Come on now.
That should have been a foul. You said the same thing to JJ down there the other end with the body.
Right.
That was a foul. You got to be consistent. I mean, I this is why sometimes I don't like blaming the officials, but you know what? If you call it one way, be consistent with it the whole game.
I think more people lose their frustration watching the game because of the officiating. He said the officiating will drive you crazy.
Yeah, inconsistent call. I can tell you as a football coach, man. I always tell the referees, be consistent with it. You make the call, we adjust to it. You gotta call it both ways. Don't make it for one team, because that's why people act the way they do. And they feel that, you know what, shit is fixed. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Stuff is fixed because of, sorry, with my mic, because of stuff like that.
Yes. I figured you want to see this.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to go that road down here. But listen, don't make me seem like I'm a fool, because in between these commercials, I watch Forensic Files, Law and Order, CSI, shit like that. Don't make me seem like I'm seeing something I ain't supposed to be seeing.
Like it's a conspiracy, right? It's like he's like, I'm going crazy.
Like, come on, man.
I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you for your support. Make sure you guys hit the like button for my man Leaf, my man Cade down there, the Hardcore Sports Network, the Aboriginal Sports Network. Got everything in the descriptions. Also, if you're on Twitter, just hit the like. You know, if you're watching, hit the like wherever you're at, whether you're on Cave or you're with Coach Ed. You know, make sure you hit that like. So, are these left? No. Thank God it's not the ones calling it. No,
they got not that. They got some ladies in this one. They got some ladies in this one, man. Some of these ladies, what the black lady and the ladies, like they got a mean whistle. They got that whistle, man.
Yeah. BET Awards. Okay.
Hey, like I said, 12-point lead has disappeared, man. The game is right here. Liberty just got to go on a run. That's all they got to do.
Mr. Wonder Wheel out in Brooklyn, man. Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Wonder Wheel out in Coney Island, man.
Yeah.
I gotta tell for anybody that's back in. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a minute since I've been back home, man. I don't know when I could get to come back home, man. But man, I definitely miss South Brooklyn.
He missed Coney Island.
Miss all of Brooklyn.
Astroland Park, Coney Island.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely miss South Brooklyn. I miss all of Brooklyn, man. That definitely, man. 1 point game, man. Let's get right, man. Come on, we got to clean this shit up.
A lot of time. 5:48, man. 5:48. Let's go, man. Let's outplay them. All right, back to action. Fever with the ball. Johnson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Sabley. Johnson around an Allen screen. Johnson at the top of the key over to Mitchell. Mitchell, 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 66-62. Don't get her started back up, man. All right, Liberty with the ball now. Stewie with the ball over to Johannes, but Liberty haven't hit no three. Liberty got to start hitting some 3-point shot. Benasia with the ball, shot in the lane is up and no good. And here comes the Fever with the ball. Johnson with the ball into the front court. Johnson in the lane. Her 6-foot shot is up and no good. Rebounded by JJ with the ball over to Stewie. Stewie with the ball. Stewie quickly into the front court. Stewie down the lane. Shot is up, no good. And what they call an offensive foul. No, they ain't call an offensive foul, but she did truck.
Hell no. No, they can't call that on. They can't call that. Hans Allen is already built like a high school running back, man. They can't call that.
Right, but she trucked Hans Allen, but it's going to be a foul on Allen.
Yeah, Hans Allen, she was halfway turned. Yeah, no, she wasn't set. Because you see she's to the side now. She's turning, and she's leaning in with the left shoulder.
Stewie's first free throw is good. Stewie, like I said, Stewie using her little weight. Like I said, she regulating out there. Allen with a 4th foul. Stewie's second free throw is good. 66-64. All right, Fever with the ball. Like I said, this one's coming down, man. This one's going to come right down to the wire, man. Mitchell with the ball over to Boston. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Laney. Over to Allen into the front court. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball now. Mitchell around the Allen screen. Mitchell in the lane. Mitchell back out to Hall. Back to Mitchell. Guarded by JJ. Mitchell step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Sabley. Sabley with the ball. Ahead to Stewie. Stewie with the ball. Stewie down low to Jonquel Jones. Shot is up. No good. Shot is back up again. No good. And she's fouled by Boston. So Jonquel will be at the free throw line. She had a pin deep down in the by the basket.
And how many? Let me see how many that is that on Aliyah.
The first one was a foul. Both of them was a foul. Both attempts was a foul.
Yeah, the first one was her hands are coming down. That's what she does. So I love me some Aliyah, but come on now.
First free throw is good, and her second free throw is also good, and we are finally tied at 66 apiece, man. 66 apiece, 4:28 left to go in the fourth quarter.
5 minutes, gentlemen. Start your engines, man. We get to that free throw line.
Fever with the ball. Johnson with the ball into the front court. Johnson guarded by Stewie. Johnson at the top of the key. Back to Boston. Boston shot is off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Sabley. Here comes the Liberty. Stewie with the ball. Stewie into the front court. Stewie down the lane. Stewie shot is up. No good, but she's fouled by Allen again. So Stewie will be at the free throw line. Allen can't believe it.
Man, listen. This is the way I see it. We got one of the best front courts in the league. Go to get to the goal. They gonna foul you or you gonna score.
Allen pleading the case to no avail. Stewie's first free throw was good, and the Liberty finally take the lead in this game, 67-66. Yeah, I can be like, how Stewie is just like overpowering Allen, though, man. This is crazy, bro.
Angles.
Yeah. And Stewie's second free throw was good, and there's a 2-point Liberty lead. 4 minutes left to go in the game in the Commissioner's Cup.
She got 5 fouls, so I'm trying to get that 6 foul on Caitlin Clark.
Yep, Caitlin got 5 in. All right, it's inbound to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell quickly into the front court. Mitchell down the lane. Off the shot is up good. Now we're tied at 68. Mitchell looking for a foul. No call. And what is it called? Is it timeout on the floor? Boston is mad. Mitchell is mad at the officiating. Timeout on the floor with the score 68 all. Yeah, she did.
I have to admit, that's what I said. These officials are inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it is a level of inconsistency for sure.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think we getting to the point where we not only need to scout the other team, we got to scout the call patterns. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you got to force the referee to make a call. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it plain as day. Like, yo, I'm running into the screen or I'm running into somebody. Make a call. Get it done.
Yeah. Oh, and Arku.
He said,
how did we come back? I mean, chipping away. Stewie now is picking up foul calls against Indiana. And they're still not hitting their free throw. I mean, they're 3-pointers, but you know, that's some of the ways they're coming back. Let me take a look.
And that's why we down again, because our 3-point shooting has been horrendous.
17, while they're 7 of 23.
Right.
That you just hit 2 more free throw 3-pointers, and this is a 6-point game.
And look at the free throw. That's why. Look at the free throw.
We're getting the free throws. Yeah, 24 or 30 for 80%, while they're 9 of 15 for 60%. So those are some of the things that's balancing this game out. We're now out rebounding them by 2. They got 6 more assists. We got 4 more steals. They got 3 more blocks. 2 more turnovers. So yeah, these are the things that lead to this game being so tied up right now. So there you have it. So let me see box score real quick. Billings 15, Boston 10, Kelsey 17, Clark is still at 10, and for New York, Stewie 23 points.
Yeah, she don't woke up.
13, but nobody else is really doing anything else offensively. I mean, JJ only 6 points. Feebish 4 points, 1 of 7.
That's because Stewie got like 16 or 17 points in the second half. Satu got another 7 to 6 points.
Stewie 11 of 13 from the free throw line. So here you have it. That's the answer.
This is the game right here, the final 3:47 of this game, to see who's going to win the final 3:47. We're all tied at 68 apiece. And look like Indiana only has 1 timeout left to go in the game. Liberty have 2 timeouts left to go. So that's another thing. And the Fever cannot challenge. They lost their challenge. So.
I want to know how many fouls to give.
All right, back to action. Feebish with the ball into the front court. Over to Stewie. Stewie in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Looked like she got fouled. Shot is up, no good again. And she got fouled. And finally, they call a foul. So Stewie would be back at the free throw line. Stewie had like 3. Stewie playing her butt off, man. Stewie is playing her butt off. Stewie will her team to see. That was the first foul on Boston. That was a foul. There was another foul on Boston.
That's her hands are not straight up.
How many fouls Boston got? Because Boston should have 5 fouls.
She has 4. I think she has 4. Hold on.
They should have given her an extra one on that foul. She fouled 2 times.
Yeah, she has 4.
All right, Stewie makes both free throws and is back to a 2-point game again for the Liberties. All right, Fever inbounds. Clark over to Boston. Boston with the ball. Boston over to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball into the front court. Mitchell over to Cece. Cece with the ball back to Mitchell. A 3-point shot is up and no good. And Mitchell gets her own rebound and fouled by Sabley because everybody in the Liberty looked like they stood there looking at the rebound. You got to go get the ball.
And we didn't box out Mitchell. That's the other thing.
Right.
After the shot.
Feebish. All right. Fever inbound the ball. Cece with the ball. Cece into Boston. Boston with the ball looking. Finds Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell in the lane. And look like it's a shot clock violation. So it will be Liberty ball. So the Liberty is finally putting the pieces together now, man.
The zone, okay. The zone giving them problem.
Yeah. All right. Astier with the ball. Astier with Cece on the Astier down the lane. Euro steps off the glass and in. 72-68. 4-point Liberty lead.
Caitlin Clark couldn't defend her because of her foul.
Right to Caitlin Clark. Mitchell with the ball now. Mitchell in the lane. Mitchell, Mitchell with the footwork off the glass and in. Yo, her game is tight, bro. 72-70, man. Mitchell left her all confused. All right, Astier with the ball. Astier now at the top of the key. Astier over to Sabley. Sabley was looking for Stewie, but couldn't find it. Over to JJ. JJ in the lane. Back to Stewie. Stewie on the baseline with Boston. Stewie over to Sabley. Her 3-point shot is up and no good. In and out. Rebounded by Feebish, though. Feebish with the ball. Feebish had just spun off of what's the name and went back on and laid that ball in. Down to Astier. Astier in the lane. Down low to Jonquel Jones. Shot is up good. 74-70. 159 left to go. Fever with the ball. Clark with the ball. Trying to draw a foul. Clark. Trying to do a step back, but what's saying over to Billings. Billings with the ball. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell in the lane. Mitchell off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Feebish. Over to Sabley. Sabley into the front court. Sabley back out to Astier, and the Liberty will slow it down. 134 left to go. Astier with the ball. Astier with Clark on her again. Astier in the lane, off the glass and in. 76-70. Timeout floor, Indiana.
Yes. Yes.
Clark because she had the 5 fouls. She has the 5 fouls. So that's
how you do shit. You see her ass? That's barbecue wings right there.
Barbecue wings.
Ruby Tuesdays. That's how shit is done, coach.
This is the Liberty's biggest lead of the game.
Hey, listen, and it comes at a good time in the game because the Fever are, like I said, they are in a slump.
Let's go. Coach, that's just how you drew it up. Get in the goddamn paint. She got 5 fouls.
She has the 5. There's nothing she can do, and she knows it.
Ain't a damn thing she can do. She is a sitting duck.
Now you're forcing the coach of Indiana to say, do you leave her in or do you take her out because of this? Yeah.
Gotta make a decision. Pull her now.
RC, where you at, man? RC, let us know what you think about Caitlin's defensive game for 2 games in a row.
Yeah, let's about that two-way prowess.
Two-way prowess.
About that two-way ability that she bringing on the court. I like it personally.
And she's leaving her in. So neither team has a foul to give. Okay. Both have one reset.
Coach, what we said about the score earlier, remember we had the high-scoring game?
There we go, Coach. This is it, Coach. This is how games is. This is how winning is done. 4th quarter.
This is a gritty game.
All right. Fever with the ball. Look like Cunningham is like over to Caitlin Clark. Cece with the ball. Around Boston screen. Cece down the lane off the glass. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Astier. Astier with the ball. Astier into the front.
We got 4 fouls.
Yeah, over to Breanna Stewart. So she'll slow it down. Let's get some clock. All right, they're trying to pressure her. Stewart with the ball, and foul is on the play. So Stewie would be back at the free throw line again. Yeah, they sealing this game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Salt the game away. With JJ with a block at the end. Block that shot.
Give me that. She got a piece of that.
She did. Good block.
Yeah, that's a good block, JJ. Send that.
And the thing that I love about it, no foul with that.
Yeah.
None. Clean.
All right, and Stewie makes both free throws and is an 8-point Liberty lead, 78-70 with 106 left to go in the game.
Breanna Stewart has taken this game over.
That's right.
All right, Fever inbound. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell into the front court, guarded by Phoebish. Mitchell in the lane, and she falls. And the Liberty have the ball. Ostie with the ball over to Stewart. Get into the front.
Come on, Stewart.
And Stewart is fouled again, and Stewart will be back at the free throw line. So Stewart has just salt this game away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mitchell.
There you go.
Let's get this money.
Stewie at the free throw line, and hey,
this is a good fight from this team. No matter what, it wasn't pretty.
It was gritty.
Mm-hmm.
It was all hard, coach. Grit, grind. That's what you need out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's that New York grit.
Anju on the bench. Stewart's first free throw is good. And the second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Hall over to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell into the front court. Mitchell down the lane. Mitchell off the glass and no good. Rebounded by JJ ahead to Stewie. Stewie with the ball. And she is fouled. Also, Stewie will be back at the free throw line again.
I don't know why they fouling a bunch of times. The game is over.
You're right.
Y'all doing all this fouling. Y'all just giving up points.
You're helping the Commissioner's Cup, right? With the points, right?
Like for real. Like what this a point spread game I don't know about?
Yeah, the Commissioner's Cup, it's also about point differential in the end. So that's why you're seeing these blowouts right now.
Right, because they got to score. They got the more points you score, the more you
it's some ass whoopings.
Right. And both free throws made by Stewie and
that's why you're seeing the fouls. They got to keep doing this no matter what.
Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell in the baseline. Mitchell and scores 81-72. All right, Liberty looking to inbound. Ostie with the ball. 23 seconds, and she is fouled by Mitchell. Yeah,
they're trying to get the ball back because they want to keep scoring points. So,
I mean, for Indiana, they want to get They're trying to get less and less of a blowout.
Exactly. How many ever more opportunities to try and score?
And Ostie makes both free throws, 83-72 with 23 seconds left to go. All right, Fever inbound. All right, Cece looking inbounds to Boston. Boston with the ball over to Cece, back to Cece. Cece into the front court. Cece over to Boston. Her three-point shot is up and good. 83-75. Liberty quickly inbounds to Ostie. Ostie with the ball. And that should just about do it. And the clock around.
Yeah.
So final score: Liberty 83, Indiana 75. Liberty with the 8-point win. Commissioner's Cup.
Let's go. That's right, Lorenzo.
Liberty goes
right.
Indiana falls to 5-5 on the season.
That's right.
New York moves to 7-4.
Damn good win right there, Coach. Damn good win.
Right. All right, let's look at the quick team stats real quick. Overall, Indiana 29-72 for 40%. New York 24-66 for 36%. 3-point shooting. Indiana 8-25 for 32%. New York 2 of 18 for 11%. Free throws That's the big differential. Indiana 9 of 15 for 60%. New York 33 of 40 for 83%. Rebounding, New York out rebounded them 47 to 41. Indiana had more assists, 20 to 14. New York had more steals, 9 to 14. Indiana had more blocks, 5 for 2. Total turnovers, it says 15 to 11. Points in the paint, New York had 40. Indiana had 38. Total fouls, Indiana 27, New York 19. So there you have it. And as far as the player stats, real quick, Indiana, Billingsley ended up at 15 points on 6 of 17 overall. Aliyah Boston 13, 6 for 13. Kelsey Mitchell 21 points, 7 to 21. Caitlin Clark 10 points, 4 of 14. That's it in terms of major significance. New York, Breanna Stewart 30 points, 6 of 15. And Pauline Alstier 12 points on 4 of 6. Satu Sabli, 13 points on 5 of 11 overall. So let's real quick before we get out of here. What's your thoughts on the game overall? Starting with you, Cave.
Hey, man. Big come from behind. Gritty win by the Liberty, man. All praises to Breanna Stewart, who took this game over in the second half, man. Stewie went crazy in the second half. Like I said, looked like she scored like about 30 points, 26 or 30 points in the second half, man. Her and Satu Sabli really was the key catalyst in the second half. And also, Austin at the end, man, just going at Caitlin Clark, man. You know what I'm saying? And most of it is like the free throw. Well, the free throw shooting was big for us in the second half, man. That's what tilted the skill and made it got the comeback because we was down by 12 points. So they started hitting free throws, less turnovers. Stewie went off. Satu Sabli got some points in there too, and Ostia got some points in there. Jonquel, like I said, with some big rebounds and some block shots in the second half, man. And for the Fever, Caitlin Clark was like, she was non-existent this whole game. Don't know what happened, man, so that was off. Boston, it was like her and Mitchell was like the only one. And Billings too, because Billings was keeping them. She's the one who was keeping the lead and stuff like that. But nothing from Caitlin Clark, man. That was a big man. And but hey, got to tip your hat off to Breanna Stewart and Liberty, man. Good, gritty, come from behind win and stuff like that. Like I said, even when they was down, they never gave up. And this is what happens. And they end up winning almost by double digits. So kudos to the Liberty.
Good job. Leaf, what about you? What's your thoughts about this game?
Exactly how you drew it up, Coach. To continue to attack Caitlin Clark. That was the game. That was the game plan. I mean, we got down by double digits at some point in the game, but we was able to get turnovers. We was able to get stops and get back in the game. Stewie put the team on the back. 21 damn free throws. But to do it, but she got it done. She was we was able to get in the paint. We was able to command the paint offensively. And this game came down, and I said it at some point in the game, Coach. You remember this? Who was going to get the key stops to get to take this game over? And I think we got the key stops. We was able to slay the milk toast of the WNBA, and we got the job done. Great win tonight. Great win tonight, gentlemen.
I definitely agree with you guys. One thing I want to say to Coach DeMarco.
Congratulations. Well done.
I want to say I was hard on him. Yo, what's up, new member? Appreciate you. I want to say that I was hard on him about the zone, but the zone seemed to give them a little bit of trouble late in the fourth quarter. So that Indiana didn't adjust well off of that. So, and the fouls, they picked up on the fouls. So, good job overall. Good win. Definitely needed. New York now has moved up to 7-4 overall. Indiana better hope Kelsey signs the third 1-year extension or multi-year deal next year. Hey, I hear you, bro. So, and Leaf, you said it. Attack Caitlin Clark. Yes. Keep attack, and look, that's the message the league is saying.
Yeah.
So And everyone is doing that. So 5 fouls today. It took away her aggressiveness late in the game. So, New York, in between, especially that second quarter, but they kept fighting back. So great win. Kudos to them. Appreciate them. So appreciate the super chat. Great show. Thank you for the $2. We really appreciate you. So thank you again for that. So, but I saw also next week they have another big game. Let me see if I can see that in the W. I think it's Minnesota, Las Vegas next Saturday at 8:00. So we might have to pull up on that game too. We'll see what happens. So because we'll see what happens. Let's just leave it like that. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will see what happens, man. Definitely for sure. And, but I plan on being right here where I am the same time next week. Same ABSN time, same ABSN channel, same ABSN network, man. I want to thank you, gentlemen. Great call tonight. The one thing we can agree on, all three of us, is that the New York Liberty. Definitely, man. We gonna get back at it. We're gonna get back to that championship glory, man, and that's what we're trying to do.
All right. Well, let everyone know what you got going on this week, Leaf.
This week, I got Leaf is the League. I'm definitely gonna be recapping all the action that happened in the W. Definitely gonna continue to do so, and stay tuned for more crazy trades that's going on in the NFL. Supposedly, the NFL got some stuff going. So WNBA and NFL, possibly NFL trades coming your way. And I'm hearing that the Giants may be doing something. My bad, I didn't say that out loud. I'm hearing that the Giants.
Hold on, what they doing? What they doing?
You're gonna have to wait and find out, man. It's a lot of talk. But
I can find out.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You gotta put that in the private chat.
I didn't blurt that out too loud for the producers in the back, but I know they all Giants fans too. So
all right,
all you Giants fans out there, shout out to the Blue Fellas, of course, man. But definitely something brewing in the NFL. And Tyreek Hill's possible next destination.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right. Kay, what do you got going on this coming week?
You know what I got going on, man. The whole city is ablaze about it, man. So, just tune back in, man. Monday night, man. See if the Knicks could continue their mastery over the San Antonio Spurs, man. Try to bring this chip back home to New York for the first time in 53 years and stuff like that. Get this monkey off our back, man. So, hey, we'll see, man. And, hey, if they do bring the chip back, I just want to know if they're going to have to bring in the National Guards or what they're going to have to do, you know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be bedlam in New York, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'll be doing that and stuff like that, man.
All right. Well, we also got the WNBA show Tuesday. It'll be a new name. We have to change the name. So we're going to, roll that out soon. So Tuesday we'll be doing that. And then I got Heart of the City with my brother, NYG22. We're going to be talking all New York sports. Got a lot going on. Culture as well as Coach's Corner. So we got a lot ready for you. So stay tuned for that, as well as, like I said, we'll see what happens next Saturday also with another halftime coaching adjustment. So great one earlier today. So appreciate everyone for tuning in. Make sure, even if you rewatch it, you hit the like button, sub up. We're getting new members. Sub up to all the great content creators on the ABSN, the Hardcore Sports Network, for Leaf, as also my brother Cave, as well as Coach Ed Sports, and also New York Liberty Courtside with Coach Ed. Going to be doing a little bit more stuff there. So again, I appreciate everyone. Thank you all for tapping in. Much love and respect. Everyone be safe, and we out of here. Peace.
Yo, welcome to the man cave. drown they legends. WNBA news, we bout to ring the bell. Leave Diggy, Coach Ed, we got the scoop. On and off the court, watch the power move. From the hardwood glory to the locker room chats. We cover it all, ain't no need for no stats. Sipping on knowledge, pouring out the truth. Supporting the queens who brings the fire, that's the proof. So sit back, turn it up, let the stories unfold. Yeah, WNBA, we bring the heat, the future's bold. In the man cave where the legends collide. Leaf Diggy and Coach Ed got that East Coast pride. What? WNBA vibes, we breaking it down. From the game to the grind, let's wear that crown. Yeah. Stay tuned in, we keeping it real. The stories of strength and the heart that you feel. Dishing out knowledge like assists we aim. In the man cave where we elevating the game. So grab your seat, let the action ignite. Yeah, WNBA, we bring it to light. Keep it tight.